Welcome, everyone, to Week 7, Rays 2-2. Tampa Bay Rowdies in the finals versus the Phoenix Rising next weekend. It's Week 7, y'all. Feel it. Feel the power.
Raise up.
Why your feet are stumping and the jam is pumping. Look ahead, the crowd is jumping. Pump it up a little more, get the party
going on a dance floor.
See, cause that's where the party's at, and you find out if you do that.
Get your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day. Let's go, Week 7. How y'all doing out there? Welcome to Fantasy Focus. Let's do this damn thing.
Oh, man.
Let's do it. Oh, my gosh.
I don't know how to follow that intro.
No, but
Craziest game I've ever seen, man. That was awesome.
Well, we got the Rowdies. I got to take the scarf off. It's too damn hot in Florida. But we got Week 7. We got injuries galore. Sam, why don't you run us down?
Well, there's a lot of players that are out. We all got that sleeper notification yesterday. Michael Thomas is out. Emmanuel Sanders is out. John Brown is out. Dawson Knox is out. Joe Mixon is out. Austin Hooper. Tyler Eifert, but no one cares about that. Sammy Watkins, Raheem Mostert, Jamal Adams, a couple other defensive players. A lot of people are out. And I'm still watching this Aaron Jones situation. I have a lot invested in Aaron Jones. He cannot sit out today, but you guys are trying to bring me down. Tell me that he's not going to play today.
I thought he was out officially, isn't he?
He's dead.
It's questionable. He's not dead.
Throw in the
man
bad
perished.
He's playing. Otherwise, I'm going to have to start Keyshawn Vaughn, and I don't want to do that.
Don't start Keyshawn Vaughn.
He's my only backup running back.
Get
Travion Williams.
I can't pick up. Our league won't let us pick up guys last minute, but I might have to figure out a last minute trade.
Get Greg Nall. Is Greg Nall the guy?
I thought it was Ryan Nall from the Bears.
Ryan Nall. Get Ryan Nall.
There you go. Nall. Well, I might have to figure out my trade situation mid podcast here this morning if we get news that Aaron Jones is out. So
I thought he was out officially.
He's not. It says question, and there's nothing on here that says that he's out.
He's trending in the wrong direction. Let's put it that way.
John, how you doing, bud?
Good morning,
Go Rays.
You know what I'm going to do today? I
think
we got to get to these questions early, so we're not.
It's true.
45 minutes behind, you know.
We like to wax eloquently for too long to start the show oftentimes. Sam, thank you for the injury rundown. Let's get to John, my guy. Go Rays. Thank you. We wish you the best as well. Starting Henderson, but needs either Kupp or Landry for wide receiver. I'm going Cooper Kupp here. How are you feeling, Levy?
Oh, no doubt. It's Kupp for me. I think Landry's got broken ribs or something like that. That sounds painful. Don't love it. And yeah, I'm going to go with Cooper Kupp all day here.
Yeah, I'll take the guy with ribs. Sam?
Yeah. I mean, if Landry's that dinged up, I will also go Kupp, but I am tempering expectations. I do not feel like it's going to be a big day for Cooper Kupp today.
Well, Landry doesn't carry an injury designation into this game, so I think he's going to be a little bit more productive than hopefully everybody's outlook on him because I'm starting him in a couple leagues. But Cooper Kupp in particular, last week against the 49ers, a lot of meat left on that bone. Don't worry about the stinker. There was one where he could have caught for a touchdown and another one where Jared Goff missed him. With a banged-up Robert Woods, I would definitely go with Cooper Kupp today.
You know what's crazy, though? I know John's in Chicago, right, Bucky?
Yeah.
It's surprising to see the disrespect for the Bears continue. They are 6-point underdogs on Monday Night Football against that Rams team that looked awful last weekend.
That is a big slap in the face. I look for the Bears to pull that out, at least cover.
I think the Bears cover as well. I know the matchup's not great for Cooper Kupp, but I just feel better about him. You know, he had old stone hands last weekend. He's going to turn it around.
Stone hands? That's a horrible affliction.
Jiven, what's up? I traded Robbie Anderson and Drake for DeAndre Hopkins. Tater, your thoughts?
Ooh, well, that's an upgrade at wide receiver. So you're cashing out high on what has been an unexpected bet or good start to the year for Robbie, and Drake had one blow-up game DeAndre's been great for the most part, with the exception of one game where the Cardinals only had to throw 9 or complete 9 passes to beat the Cowboys. It's a good deal.
Anyone else? Additional thoughts here? I like the trade.
I like the trade.
It's a good trade.
Depending on your running back situation, of course. You know, if that was,
I would imagine that he's pretty stacked at running back there, Jibin.
Right. Brenton, what's up? Pick 2 in a full point PPR. Sam, you're up first here. Gio, Robinson, or David Thomas? Thanks, y'all are awesome. Appreciate
David Johnson.
the support there, buddy.
David Johnson. You're the first one that can't read today.
Yep.
What did I say?
You said Thomas. It's Johnson.
You're a dunce.
Sorry. Damn, I'm usually on point too. I'm still recovering from that Rays win.
My goodness.
I am. We all are, buddy. It's a late night.
Sam, who you got?
I'm going to go with James Robinson and David Johnson here. Although I do feel like Giovanni Bernard is going to eat today because Joe Mixon is out. So I do like him in a lot of formats.
Well, that and Sam, you and I have a bet involved with Giovanni Bernard and Jerick McKinnon.
What is the bet?
Well, Sam's owed me a Tampa Bay Buccaneers hat for about 5 months now.
You need one that fits.
Tate's not bitter about it at all, clearly.
I look at my hair. I am bitter about it. I need a hat just like the rest of the boys. But anyway.
Hey, do you remember when you had a hat that you put another hat underneath the hat?
Yeah.
Put it on your head?
Return that one. Well, bad decisions, Sam.
Disappointed.
Yeah, me too, in myself. But point is, she owed me a hat because Drew Brees did not retire and is still playing football. And we got into it yesterday on the fantasy debate with Sam and Tate, shameless plug, where she believes that Giovanni Bernard is going to have a bigger day than Jerick McKinnon. And I said no. So that's where our bet is. Now she also has to get new unborn baby Tate a Buccaneers little onesie if I win, along with a hat. But I also have to get the little unborn baby a Steelers onesie if Bernard has a better day.
Ooh.
Sam, you might as well just outfit his entire wardrobe at this point. So we're talking suits, we're talking all the different polo shirts. You just basically are going to stock Tate's closet for the next year.
Well, I do.
I'm going David Johnson, and I'm going James Robinson here.
Same. Is that a clean sweep to start the day?
David Johnson, I think, has a big day.
Yes. Excited for him today.
What do you make of the situation there in Cincy? Are we really going to depend on Gio to have a full workload there, or do you like Williams, like you said?
Well, in Joe Mixon's absence, Giovanni Bernard has averaged 19.4 PPR points per game. So it bodes well, but I think that they're really going to want to get a look at this kid, Travion Williams. I've heard great things out of their camp about him. Just unfortunately, he's not getting any sort of PT with Joe Mixon in town. So I expect for him to see at least 10 touches today.
Good player out of Texas A&M there.
It's Fragger. What's up? I'm trying to trade Mike Evans and Mike Davis. I sent a deal out for DK Metcalf. I mean, I like it.
Not a bad offer.
Yeah, I think it's a fair offer. I mean, Mike Davis's value is about to tank.
It's true.
Agreed.
And who knows what's going to happen with AB coming to town for Tampa Bay.
I like it, Fragger. My guy, Frag Piece.
Yeah.
Good morning, Dried Ocean. How are you?
Shout out Dio.
Dio. Sam wants to know if he should trade Kyler Murray. We built this guy's whole lineup. He's got a lot riding on us this week, gents.
I mean, for what?
Well, I also love how Fragger commented and immediately said no. I mean, it does depend on what, though, Sam. So if you have some ideas, you can shout us out in the comments. Just remember to remind us about Kyler Murray.
He let us know he has Russell Wilson, which we talked about yesterday with him. I would say, get rid of him, trade high. He had a big week last week. You really should have traded him this week. You would have got maximum value on him. I still think he has a big day today, so trade value should be high.
I agree. I mean, this is the situation. I remember this because I was like, how do you have both these guys? He got Russell Wilson in the 4th round and Kyler in the 12th. So get rid of him. Trade him. Jesse, what's up? Good morning. Sam, you're up first here. Flexing, McKinnon, Lindsey, Hawkinson, Hardman, Patrick, and PPR.
Goodness. Okay. I think I'm going to have to flex. I like Hawkinson a lot. I think I'm going to flex Lindsey here of this group.
I'm going Lindsey, and it's not much of a competition. Ran for 100 yards last week. Looked good with no Melvin Gordon. So, I mean, granted, that's the problem is that we expect Melvin Gordon to be playing today, correct?
We do, but I mean, we do kind of expect him to be playing, but I don't really expect a lot out of him. I feel like he's in the doghouse, going to be sitting in that bench. So I feel like it's going to be a Lindsey day.
It's going to be a snow day there in Denver, by the way.
Yes.
They're expecting 3 to 4 inches during the game. So I'm going to lean McKinnon here.
I'm with Buck, actually. I'm going McKinnon as well. I did see that this morning when I was sipping my coffee, doing a little prep work. Looks like it's going to be a fun game. I think Mahomes is like 7-1 on temperatures less than 16 degrees with the wind blowing out of the east with the sun slightly down.
The wind is blowing out of the east. Great weather report, Levy. You're taking my job, and I don't.
Oh, man. I love it. Jesse wants to know Josh Allen or Justin Herbert, Tate.
This is tricky because they both have very plus matchups. I'm just going to roll with Josh Allen. I mean, it's honestly feels much closer than you would think, but Allen struggled a little bit and has come back down to earth the last two games. But against the New York Jets, which he torched in week 1 for over 300 yards passing and 3 total touchdowns, I expect Allen to bounce back.
But do you have any hesitation on that game, though? Because it might get pushed. We're still waiting to hear on that.
Yeah, I mean, if that's the case, then, I mean, if you want to be safe, I don't see anything wrong with starting Justin Herbert against the Jacksonville Jaguars. So, yeah, I mean, I think you're in a good spot if you want to be safe for that reason. Then that's a good reason to start Herbert over Allen.
Wait, why is it going to get pushed?
Well, because a bunch of the players have COVID and they're sitting out,
Josh Allen.
Okay.
I'm not worried about getting pushed, honestly. I think the NFL has figured it out. I'm going Josh Allen. I'm with Buck.
Josh Allen. I mean, I'll go Josh Allen too. I just wanted to throw that out there, not to ruin everyone's day, but to just mention it into the ether.
Got to play the game, Sam. Got to play the games.
I'm never not playing the game.
Josh
Sam
Allen
picked up Will Fuller from free agency and benched Bob Woods. I'm okay with that. I like that a lot.
I like it.
Will Fuller, a free agent.
Yeah, that's
I want to be in that league.
yeah.
Right?
How come I'm not in any of these leagues where there's actually players available? Everyone's like, go to the waiver wire and get so and so. I'm like, that player has been available since we drafted. Like,
I can only get Ryan Nall.
yeah.
Right.
I can't get anyone that I know off of
Bucky,
waiver.
you're up first here, Buck. From Twitter, we got McKnights, Rashad Perryman, or Jerry Judy.
Join the live show. Love
I'm
it.
going Perriman.
Had to tell Dad to join the live show. He doesn't do any of the interweb stuff, so I had to answer the phone real quick because he's got a
The
fan.
internets are tough, Derek.
Sorry.
Judy.
You say
I'm
you're
going
going Perryman here, Buck?
Yeah.
Okay. Sam?
I'm going Jerry Judy.
You say a snow game up there in Denver. I mean, Buck, I don't know what the weather report is for Buffalo and the New York Jets.
It's a
But,
pleasant fall afternoon.
you know, have we got Crowder went from questionable to doubtful yesterday. Target's got to go somewhere. I'll bank on that for that reason. Perriman, because I think the Bills are just going to drop points all over this New York Jets team. So just by sheer volume alone, I'll go Rashad Perriman.
I mean, he looked pretty good last week, too. I'll go Perryman as well here on volume alone. It looks like Crowder's not going to play. What's up from Germany?
Reinhardt.
McKinnon or Bernard in the flex?
Ooh.
Sam?
This is what we were just talking about. This is our bet. I think that Giovanni Bernard is going to have a bigger day than Jared McKinnon. So I'm going to go with Bernard. I feel like because he's been there the longest of the running backs in that system, and they've used him before. He's had his moments. Mixon is out. This is going to be his day. So I'm going to Giovanni Bernard. Everyone else is going to go McKinnon. I can feel it already, but I don't care. My flag is planted.
I love it. Sticking to her guns. Tater?
Yep.
Well, you already know where I stand on this. I'm going with Jerick McKinnon.
Just wanted you to make it official.
I'm going to go Geo here.
Thank you, Bucks.
That sucks.
Yeah, so I'm going McKinnon. You guys know I'm a McKinnon guy, especially with no Raheem. And Jeff Wilson's banged up a little bit. Yeah, I'm going McKinnon here. So the house is divided. We're not much help.
Heart, just go with the two most attractive members of this group. Myself, Samantha. That'll work.
Bucks, do you have an OnlyFans account?
Only for fans, Sam.
Oh man. Andriotti, what's up? Thanks for joining as always. It's Rager. He has Hopkins. Is he going to be out today? It looks like he's going to play.
Yeah.
I think something came through yesterday that he is expected to give it a go.
He's going to play. He's going to play.
He always plays banged up. He's fine.
I love the guy. He's a warrior.
Yeah, he is. Great hair.
Fantastic.
Willie Jenkins, Tater, you're up first here. Full point PPR, pick 2, Edelman, Claypool, or Kirk.
Boy, it's tough to ignore Kirk after what he did last week. I mean, 2 catches, but 2 tutties. Again, it's against the Cowboys. But even the week prior to that, he was a little bit more involved in the offense. I love the fact that maybe D-Hop's a little bit banged up too. Should be a high-scoring game. You know, I want to get Kirk into my lineup. I'm going to go with Kirk, and it's really tough to flex away from Claypool right now. But I do think that with Deontay Johnson back, he's a little tougher to trust. So I'll go with Edelman and Kirk. I know it's a little. I know it's tough sitting Claypool right now, though.
What about you, Buck?
I'm gonna go Claypool. I'm gonna go Kirk.
All right, Sam.
I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna go Claypool and Kirk.
I will agree. I'll go Claypool and Kirk. I really want to say Claypool.
Rough for Edelman though, right now, man.
I know.
Ugh.
I will say though, I am disappointed. I ordered this jacket a little bit too long ago, so I did not get Claypool in the inside of this jacket. What?
Would have been a lot cooler if you did, Sam.
It would have been a lot.
We got a super chatter. We got our first one.
Go ahead. I got my spot.
Jade Webb, thank you for throwing us a bone. Really appreciate any and all the support. Thank you so much. Needs one, can't decide. Juju, Kirk, Brandon Cooks in a standard point or PPR, excuse me. Sam, we'll kick it off with you.
I need one, Juju Kirk or Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks looked really good last week, and I'm a little bit nervous about Juju, not going to lie. There's just so many weapons, and it's making it difficult for him to see the volume we're used to him seeing. I'm actually going to go Brandon Cooks here just because he's been so consistent. He's trending in the right direction as far as overall points go. I think it's a good matchup. Give me Brandon Cooks.
I expect Will Fuller to see Jair Alexander. Outside of that, I do think that this is going to be. I do think it's going to be a Brandon Cooks day. So I actually will go with Cooks. Juju scares me a little bit, even though the Titans, I feel like he could do very good against a lot of their zone defense concepts. That's what Juju does very well. But the problem is there's a lot of mouths to feed all of a sudden there in Pittsburgh. So I'm staying away from him. Kirk is also another option I like, but Cooks has just been far more involved ever since Bill O'Brien got ousted. So I'm going to roll with the hot hand. Levy.
Yeah, I'm going with Brandon Cooks as well. This for me out of these options. I mean, I like these options. I just can't start Juju right now, but I think Cooks is going to have a better day than Kirk. So I am on board with that as well. Thank you.
I'm going Christian Kirk.
Okay.
Fair enough. Thank you again, Jade. Throwing us a lot of love. Appreciate it, y'all.
Also, Jade said, love you guys. Helped me out last week for a W. That's what we do here, Jade. Happy to help you out.
All about them dubs.
So,
love it, man. Brenny, thanks for joining as always. Bucky, you're up first here. Keelan Cole or Traquan Smith in the flex PPR?
Traquan.
I'm going to go Traquan as well. We got no Emmanuel Sanders. We got no Michael Thomas. Got to go somewhere, right? Sam?
The options are dead, Jim.
The options are slim, and Target's got to go somewhere. So I'm going to go Traquan Smith as well.
I really don't want to overlook Keelan Cole, though. Much, much better than people give it. I mean, unless they're talking about Cole Beasley, but it does say Keelan Cole. And by the way, Brenny, love the George Foreman avatar default. Yeah, Traquan Smith for me.
Keelan Cole has looked really good, though, lately.
Yep. Agreed.
Don't you know that Brenny is George Foreman?
He is.
George Foreman tunes in, and all of his kids named George.
We also have Jimmy Kimmel that joins us.
Yes, we do. All right. I was offered Eckler, Montgomery, and Andrews for McCaffrey and Hunter Henry.
Ooh.
What do you think? Sam.
I was offered Eckler and Montgomery and Andrews for McCaffrey and Hunter Henry. I mean, I like it. I do like it. Eckler's still a little banged up. We might be getting him back soon, though. Ooh, would I take that trade? Yeah, I might take that trade just because we don't know how McCaffrey's going to be when he gets back. Saquon had the same injury last year that he currently has, and he wasn't the same guy when he came back. He's also a beast. They both have the same, I think, work ethic when it comes to training. So it's not that I don't think that McCaffrey's capable. It's just, it is one of those lingering injuries. It's hard to come back from. So I might do this trade for that reason.
Tater?
For McCaffrey, I think McCaffrey is going to be on the horizon here within the next 3 weeks or so. He's probably going to still miss another 2 weeks. But Hunter Henry has been right there as far as target volume goes with Mark Andrews. It's just Andrews happens to be scoring more tutties. But I'm okay with that kind of lateral move there at tight end. That's really no advantage either way. It's slight to Andrews, if anything. But Eckler and Montgomery for McCaffrey, I'm okay with it if you're able to take a loss or two while waiting for McCaffrey.
I'm not taking the trade. If I'm the McCaffrey, Hunter Henry owner, I'm going to wait out on McCaffrey. Eckler, for me, everything has kind of gotten subsidized, in my opinion. Josh Kelly has looked okay. Jackson has also looked okay. I'd rather not get involved with that mincemeat of a backfield there.
Yeah, I'm not taking the trade personally either, but I mean, you've waited this long. Why make the move now, right?
This is true.
Crowder isn't playing, and everyone on my bench is on a bye. Need a last-second pickup. Who do I drop? Madison or Dobbins? And second, who do I pick up? Kirk, Mike Williams, Traquan, or Dylan? Tater.
Sorry, I read it. I felt it. It's my guy, Dio. Go Bills. Drop Dobbins, pick up Kirk.
All right. Tater.
I mean, didn't Cook not play last week and Madison laid an egg?
He did.
Yeah, Madison didn't do what he was supposed to do. It was disappointing.
Why are we holding Madison if his value isn't even that much when Dalvin Cook doesn't play?
Yeah, but is Dobbins' value that high?
Mark Ingram injured his ankle in the last game. And if Ingram is on the shelf, I'd much rather see if they expand Dobbins' role than, Madison, who, if Cook comes back, he's useless.
Yeah, but he's leveraged that backfield. That's why I stick with Madison. You've leveraged the backfield, Tate.
We simply disagree here, my friend. I'm dropping Madison, and I'm dropping him for Christian Kirk. I think we're going long-term here, and even today's matchup, I like Kirk.
Sam?
I like Kirk as well, and I would actually drop Madison. He just didn't do what we expected. Very big disappointment. I was really high on him last week, and I feel like, to Tate's point, I mean, the Ravens are definitely they're going to run the ball, and they're going to run it through each of their guys. So I have a little bit more confidence in Dobbins as well. So I agree with that.
Yeah, I would drop Madison myself, and for this week, I'd actually pick up Dylan. I think they're going to give him a look and see what they get, but I'm okay with the Kirk move. I'm in the minority here.
Aaron Jones is going to play.
He's not playing.
No, he's playing. I need him to. He has to play. Don't make me cry.
Gene the Beast last evening.
Gene the Beast. I don't know. I think, Sam, you're up first here. I'm losing track. Hunter Henry or TJ Hawkinson?
All right. I love Hunter Henry this week. I think I'm going to go with him. He's just trending the right direction. Great connection with Herbert. I'll go Henry.
Tater?
More targets on a weekly basis with Hunter Henry. That's what gives me the slight nod to Hunter Henry.
Release the arrows, Hunter.
Yeah, I'm going Hunter Henry as well. I think Hawkinson probably finds the end zone again, but targets. I love me a target hog. Bucky, you can go first. It's your boy. Need a little more upside. Monty and Edmonds are my RB2s. Okay, it's not a question, so you don't get to go first, Buck.
Take a seat, Buck.
Hey.
Throw him in the bathroom.
Tate, you're back up first. I have Drake for Sam Joshi here. I have Drake, Jacobs, Robinson, Jamal Williams, Gibson, and Gio Bernard. I need 3. Yikes, that's a lot of running backs.
I really want to sit Jacobs this week. He's missing almost his entire damn offensive line, going up against the toughest rushing unit in the entire NFL, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with Kenyon Drake. I'm going to go with Gibson. And give me Robinson. I don't love it, but I'll go with Robinson volume.
I'm going Williams 1. I'm going Gibson 2, Drake 3. Because Aaron Jones is dead, Sam.
He's not dead.
Perished.
There's this rookie there named AJ Dillon. That
I'm not worried about AJ Dillon.
Sam, who you going with?
I'm going to go with Drake. I'm going to go with Robinson and Gibson. No, you know what? I'm going with Drake, Gibson, and Bernard. I can take it back. You guys do it all the time.
True.
No, we've never done that.
Up constantly. Like, oh, that was a good argument. Sure, I'll pick that guy. I'm like, there's no sticking to guns in this group.
I will go Drake, Gibson, and Bernard as well. I am with Samantha on this one.
Boom. Wow, I got Samantha. Nobody calls me.
I know. I got to do it at least once a week to you, Sam.
Appreciate it.
Good luck, Sam.
Trust me, you'll be Samantha later. There will
Bucky,
be
this one's for you. How many yards will Josh Allen throw for today?
450.
Give them like a realistic number.
Conservatively, 380.
Over 300?
It depends on how the game flow works. The run game doesn't work unless Josh Allen is running it. So I look for him to pass for over 300 yards. Yep.
It doesn't help that John Brown's on the shelf, though.
No.
It doesn't, but Gabriel Davis, my man.
Yeah. No. Hey. I'm not talking shit.
You talking shit about my boy Gabe?
You know. Whoa. Calm down, Buck.
Let me I'll get the pit bull out.
Look, his hair is fiery right now. His whole mood is fiery right now.
Dale, pit bull.
Let's go. Next one. Mark Andriotti.
Sam, you're up first. Deontay Harris, Traquan Smith, Corey Davis, MVS, or Perryman. Who you got?
I pick one. This is a tough pick one. I'm gonna go Traquan just because someone's got to catch all those targets. But I do like Perriman. I feel like a lot of you guys are gonna go Perriman.
Tater?
Sanders is on the shelf too, right? So that makes it kind of easy for me. I think it's going to be Traquan. I don't know if the efficiency will be there, but the target should be.
I'm going to go Perriman because the Bills' secondary stinks.
I believe in Perriman more as a player, but I believe in the quarterback situation a bit more in New Orleans. So I'm going to go with Traquan as well.
Boom.
All right. Tater, you're up first. Jamal Williams worth picking up and starting with Jones out.
He's not.
He's dead.
He's not dead. Please no. I'm gonna recheck this while I go in.
As a speculative ad, I would be okay with that, or AJ Dillon. I think they're going to, honestly, I think it's going to be like a 50-50 split between these two players.
Fair.
Yeah, I'm picking up Jamal Williams. I like him.
I mean, I would pick him up if you can. I just can't pick up anyone in that league, which is why I'm so devastated.
I would actually go with AJ Dillon if given the two options.
El Tato, Bucky, who you got here? Fuller or Monty at flex? I know we're on the Fuller train. Over Monty, though?
Oh, Lord. You're in a pickle, El Tato.
It's my long-lost cousin, El Tato.
I'm going to go Monty here. Requisite touches.
Against the Rams, okay. Sam?
Yeah, requisite touches. I'll go Monty as well.
Tough in a PPR, though, because sometimes Monty just disappears in the passing game.
He does.
I will go with requisite touches, even though Will Fuller is playing at a good level right now. Healthy target volume on a weekly basis.
Oh, man. I love me some Will Fuller. I'm going Will Fuller in this scenario in a PPR format. I just don't love Monty's matchup against the Rams. But, hey, I think you're okay with either option there, buddy. Good morning, Kyle Settner. I hope you're doing well. I asked this question to Sam and Tate yesterday, but I'd like to hear from Bucky and Levy. Half-point PPR, first down, start one. Wait, a half a point.
Can you read?
First down. Start one at flex. Chase Edmonds, Cole Beasley, and Mecole Hardman, and MVS. Buck, who you got here?
Cole Beasley.
Yeah, with no John Brown, I am okay with the Cole Beasley here, especially with Kenyon Drake looking nice last week.
5 for 55 with a tutty.
That's what Tate and I said yesterday. We both went with Cole Beasley as well. It's an interesting format that he has, half-point PPR, and it's a half point for completing the first down. Which I
Cole Beasley is a big – oh, I see that cat.
Sorry.
Just creeping in.
Yeah.
No.
Gonna say hi.
Stop it.
Cole Beasley is a first down machine, Kyle. That's a bad omen for your fantasy lineups this week, Sam.
He's in my house all the time. I can't.
Just don't look him in the eyes.
He's only a bad omen when he bites.
All right, standard league. Sam, you're up first here. Robinson, McKinnon, Bell, Lindsey. Who to start at RB2?
Oof, get to pick from a lot of good options. This is very difficult when everyone's got great options at running back. Good job drafting. I think I'm gonna go with Rob. He's just been so consistent. These are all good options, though. I get the hesitation to want to start Bell just to see what he does with the Chiefs, but I want to wait and see it.
Jim Robinson.
Yeah.
Standard format. Bucky, you're going
going
Robinson.
Jim.
Tate, who you got out of this crew?
I want to go McKinnon, but there's this guy out of Baylor named Jermichael Hasty that saw 9 carries in the second half of last Sunday's game against the Rams. I mean, that's the only thing that gives me pause when it comes to McKinnon. They may try to get him more involved. We'll see, but I'm going to go with Robinson for that reason. We know what his weekly volume is compared to the rest of these players that you have.
Yeah, I'll get on board with that in a standard format. If it was PPR, I'd go McKinnon, but I'll go with Robinson here. Who are the Bills playing? They are playing the Jets.
Yeah, it's dead.
10-point favorites there. Tate, who you got here for Andriotti, Montgomery or Gibson?
I'm going with Antonio Gibson. I know it's was rough last week, but I'm keeping the faith. He looks like he looks good. I expect his role to continue to be steady Eddie, if not expand. I know McKissick's been a decent PPR option, but yeah, I just think that Gibson is the better player. I'm going to go with Gibson.
Give me Gibbs.
I'm on board with that as well. I'll go Gibson here.
Yep, I like Gibson as well. And Dallas is dead too.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the matchup. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bucky, you're up first. A-Worthy. Swift, Gibson, or Drake? Start
DeAndre
one.
Swift. For the first time in the history of this podcast, I'm going Swift.
I'm going to jump in here. For me, it's Drake. I still just don't believe in the old ball coach there in Detroit. Who knows? AP will probably get 20 carries today after that performance from Swift. So I will go with Drake. Sam?
I kind of want to go Gibson here, but I'll go with you, Levy. I'll go with Drake as well.
Mm-hmm.
The Cowboys suck, and Gibson gets a lot of looks and touches. So for that reason, I'm going to go with Gibson. By the way, Bucky, super excited about what I saw from DeAndre Swift, though.
Yeah.
Super excited.
I'm riding the high.
You guys should know that our group chat while we're watching games is pretty lit, and it's instead of actually being sensical, it's just us screaming each player's name in our group chat.
That's true. Nothing else.
Bell!
DeAndre!
Oh man. R3 BOOT6. How do you prefer Gio Bernard or Justin Jackson, Tater?
Justin Jackson. I mean, the only thing that makes me pause is that Jackson has been he's been questionable, showing up on the injury report this week. But from what I saw from Jackson, he looked great with his 15 carries in their last game. So I'm going to go with Justin Jackson.
Oh, it's Gio Bernard. The old man cometh, the old man taketh away.
I'm going to go Gio Bernard as well.
Yeah, let's go Gio Bernard.
See, Tate has planted his flag of anti-Gio Bernard stance. It's going to haunt him this entire show.
Yeah, it's going to also haunt my unborn child when she has to wear a Steelers onesie.
So cute. And the little Steelers onesie. Oh, my God.
Counting your chickens before they hatch there.
Oh, man. I might have to get CPS on the phone.
Bucky, you're up first here. Singletary or Robinson?
I like Devin Singletary over Robinson this week.
Really? I did not think you were going to say that.
Look, I hate him. I can't stand the guy. I can't stand being a Bills fan, but opportunity is opportunity. Singletary has a good game today.
Sam?
I'm going to go Robinson. Just feel like it's a slightly higher floor for me.
It doesn't help the fact that Zach Moss is back in the fold now for the Buffalo Bills. Not to say that he had a huge role, but that does eat into it a little bit. Whereas Robinson, there's not a ton of people getting him off the field. It's just his efficiency has fallen off a cliff. He had like 12 carries for 29 yards last week.
Yeah,
not good, and that was against the Lions. But for that, I'm still going to go with Robinson just for the fact that I feel more comfortable with his workload. Both players have been inefficient.
Sam, you said Robinson as well?
Yeah.
I'm going to go Singletary. I'm with Buck here. I believe in the player a bit more than Robinson, and just hasn't been great yesterday. We got a super chat down there, Tater.
It's funny.
He's got the mark of the beast, $6.66. My guy, Cocaine and Waffles.
Oh.
Good morning to you too, Cocaine and Waffles, and thank you for throwing us a bone. Full point PPR, Tannehill or Big Ben. So we'll start there. Levy.
Oh no!
We talked about this yesterday.
I hate this question so much. I'm gonna go with Big Ben here. I believe in the Steelers defense more than I do the Titans defense. So I know they can give up some big plays through the air. So I'll go Big Ben.
And then
Sam, I already know where you're going.
One running back, one flex. One running back, one wide receiver, and one flex.
Yeah, I just started with the quarterback portion of it, but
okay, Big Ben.
Okay, and Sam, Big Ben, I'm assuming.
Yeah, Big Ben.
I think Big Ben throws more tutties. I think Tannehill throws for more yards. I'm going to go with Big Ben in that situation. One running back, one wide receiver, and a flex. Gordon, Lindsey, James White, Tim Patrick, Perriman, Adam Humphries. Levy, we'll start with you again.
I'm going to go Lindsey, Perriman, and
full PPR.
Yeah, PPR. I'll actually probably go Jim White here. I can't start two Broncos, right?
No.
There's three Broncos in this question.
Right.
Yeah. Scaring the shit out of me.
Bucky, who you got?
I'm going to go Lindsey, Perriman, and Humphries.
Sam.
I'm going to go with Lindsey, Perriman, and actually, give me Humphries as well. I feel like he gets open today.
Gordon, White, Humphries. That's how I got it. Thanks again, Cocaine and Waffles. You rule.
Appreciate you, buddy.
Yeah.
We got Tampa Bay vibes today, ladies and gents.
We're vibing.
Tampa Bay vibes. Tater, I believe you're back up first here. Pick one to start at flex, Singletary or Schultz.
In this case, I'll go Devin Singletary. I mean, I'm not going to go Dalton Schultz.
I'm going to go Singletary as well, Tate.
Same.
Sam agrees.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Bucky, you're up first. Dennis, good morning. Hope you're doing well, buddy. I could drop Debo. Wow. For Fournette. I think Fournette could get splits with Rojo again and or red zone touches, TDs, opinions.
Not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm sticking with Debo. I think he will start to ascend a little bit. With Fournette, you just don't know what you're getting, and Ronald Jones is performing at such a high level. I just can't. I can't latch my wagon to Lenny Fournette.
I think we're seeing the health of Debo Samuel continue to get. He's basically up to full speed. I mean, yeah, the first week he was back, he only saw 34% of the snaps, but each of the last 2 weeks, he's seen over 80% of the snaps. And oh yeah, by the way, his numbers have also gone up in the passing game. 6 catches for 66 yards. Shout out Cocaine and Waffles. Same stat line as his throw in the super chat. So I wouldn't do it personally. I'm not dropping Debo. I actually think that his role is going to continue to expand.
Yeah.
Sam, any thoughts?
No, I agree. I think his role is going to continue to expand. I would hold on tight.
Yeah, I agree. The gamer division, how are y'all getting y'all questions answered?
I honestly, all I can look at is the reflection in the mirror, and it looks like shit. The Gamers division. I look in the mirror. I ask myself, how do I answer my own questions? And to be quite fair and simple, I don't answer my own questions. I consistently suck because I want y'all to persevere and win your matchups.
Yes. This is why we wait to the last minute to do our own lineups, unless you're Levy and you have a.
I haven't even looked at my lineups this morning.
Yeah.
I'm terrified right now.
Yeah, I haven't done much looking yet this morning either. But
because it takes you 3 hours to actually set your lineups appropriately.
I do spend time throughout the week doing it because I know Sunday mornings are crazy. Dennis has another question here. Sam, I think you're up first. Half-point PPR. Also considering trading Josh Allen for Kyler Murray. Murray has the better schedule. Opinions on that?
I mean, I think you could, but I feel like that's kind of a lateral move. Unless you're going to get other pieces going in that trade, I don't really see, too much upside. I like both. I think that, I mean, if you're Bucks, you're probably happy with having just Josh Allen, but
yes.
Correct. So, I mean, see if you can get other pieces for trading Josh Allen because he is performing so well. See if you can get something else.
They offer you similar rushing capabilities on the ground, but I think Kyler is just a more natural thrower of the football. So if you want to go that direction, that's totally fine. What's the deal going to look like? Is it going to be a straight up swap? That's just kind of weird, but
right.
Whatever the deal is, if you like Kyler Murray more and you want to go get him, then go get him.
No, Josh Allen there, Dennis. Come on, man. You've been a rider since day one. Go Bills.
Yeah, he'll turn it around. Have some faith. Erica, you cannot join our video chat, but if you got a question, hit us up in the comments there. I've seen a few messages from you in there. Doodle banger. PPR start James Robinson or David Johnson, Tate.
David Johnson. Again, that efficiency has just fallen off a cliff for me for James Robinson. And the offense seems to be moving in the right direction. The passing game involvement, not ideal for David Johnson in the last couple of weeks, but I expect better things from this offense as a whole. So give me David Johnson.
Yep. Big day for DJ.
Sam?
Big day for David Johnson. I like him a lot today.
DJ for me as well. We got a clean sweep for you there, Doodle Banger. Bucky,
by
you're
the way,
up first.
Doodle Banger, what a name. Fantastic.
I love that. I just like saying Doodle Banger.
I bang out doodles all day.
Big doodle guy, Buck.
Look at my notepad right now. This thing is chock full of doodles.
Fant or Janu for Sarah? Buck.
I'm going Jonnu Smith.
Give me Jonnu. Yeah. I'm actually both players been a little bit dinged up recently. Fant missed a game, but by the way, we saw an Albert O sighting when he was gone. But anyway, Jonnu Smith for me.
Sam?
Same for me.
Yeah, I'll go Jonnu. I like both these guys, though. Good tight ends. Kyle Adema, how are you, buddy? Antonio Gibson or DeAndre Swift in a PPR? I will personally go with Tone Gibson. And what about you, Sam?
I'm going to go Tone Gibson as well, but he has DeAndre Smith as what he's written.
Yeah, that's the hybrid.
It's Swift. Okay.
Just want to make sure there's not some other guy. I'm not just like.
I always read between the lines, Sam.
What practice squad player just got? Yeah, hold on. Let me Google DeAndre Smith. No,
what practice squad guy? Who they sign off the street? I'm trying to stay up on things. There could be a DeAndre Smith. We don't know.
I got Tone Gibson. Let's go.
Yes,
Tone. Let's do it. Tater, how will Edelman do today?
Hopefully better than last week.
Hashtag analysis.
No, I'm just, when it comes to Cam Newton, rough week last week, looked out of sorts, timing was off, just not a very good performance. I expect Cam to bounce back. And if Cam bounces back, I expect Edelman to be a big part of that because N'Keal Harry has been not at the top of his game. Little pun intended there with the Home Alone reference.
Yes, there you go. Brenny, I have Justin Jackson and Josh Kelly. Who do I start? For me, I'm going Justin Jackson. Sam, what about you?
Yeah, I'm gonna lean Justin Jackson as well. I just think he's been a little bit more utilized there, so I'm gonna go. I think they could both have a good day though against Jacksonville. So
the big difference: 15 carries in the game that they played last week or 2 weeks ago. 15 carries for Jackson, 11 for Kelly. More involvement in the passing game for Jackson. So we're just going with what we saw in the most recent sample size. For me, I'm going with Justin Jackson, even though he's been dealing with a little bit of an injury, which is kind of muddies it up for me. It's a coin flip. I'm going with Jackson from what we saw last game.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Jonathan, wide receiver 2 and a PPR, Odell Beckham, Will Fuller, or Jerick McKinnon. Wait, I'm confused now.
Well, we need to pick a receiver and PPR. I'm kidding.
I'm assuming this is a wide receiver 2 and a flex.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably what it is. But which of these 3 are you fading?
Yeah, who are you fading, Sam? Who you got? I'm fading Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, I'm gonna fade him as well.
I'm fading McKinnon.
I really like Fuller. Fuller's my guy.
I want to go ahead and fade Odell as well. I mean, we don't even know that Baker's really 100% healthy. And Baker's inconsistency, man, just drives me up a wall. But, also, could I see him getting loose on this secondary? I could. It's Odell. I'm going Will Fuller and McKinnon, given these 2 options. I just hate that inconsistency. But speaking of consistency, people that are throwing us a little bit of love, thank you so much. You guys are consistently awesome. Every single one of you that are joining us here live. Andy, would you guys start TJ Hawkinson over Jonnu Smith and Noah Fant? Happy Sunday. And Bucky's got a little something for your Arsenal default pick.
Don't start fights. Don't start fights in the chat, Bucky.
Sorry.
Can I go first?
Yes, Levy.
I am starting Jonnu Smith of the 3 here.
Yes, I am as well. I think he's just got a little bit higher floor.
Give me Jonnu here, Andy. You're a good guy. I know it. It's just we got to get it out of you.
Thank you, Andy.
Andy, I got to roll with everybody else on this one. Nothing wrong with TJ Hawkinson, but his volume has not been what I had hoped for. I just like Jonnu Smith and what he's done this season. If he's a go, he's my guy.
There we go.
I just see that logo and
the Gamers division. I control the questions on the board. So there you go. There's your 15 seconds of fame. You made it. You made it to the scroller or whatever you call this thing.
So it's actually quite a science, the Gamers division. We have to go through these comments and then choose the ones to put up on the big board.
It's division, isn't it? There's no I in there for division.
You try and go in order. So that's why, you're like, why isn't my question getting answered? Because there's so many questions that come in right when we go live. We're just trying
we get them all up.
The Gamers division, right now we have about 88 questions that are in the holster. Okay. So it takes a bit. We have another super chat here, Derek, from Anthony Zaroli.
Levy, you got your spot?
I'm ready, buddy.
Bucky, go ahead and read this one off from Anthony
All right,
Zaroli.
Playing for the 1 seed, my guy. Yes, get that 1 seed. Must hit on 2 wide receivers. Bob Trees, T-shirt Higgins. That's so stupid. I like it. T-shirt Higgins, LaVisca Chenault, AJ Brown, Jarvis Landry, PPR. Please pick 2. I'll start. I'm actually going to go with T. Higgins. I'm going to go AJ Brown.
I am actually going to agree with Bucky here. I'm going T. Higgins and AJ Brown.
I am as well. T. Higgins, AJ Brown. Will it be a clean sweep? Throwing it to Taylor.
I won't go against all of you guys because it doesn't matter. We're all in unison on this one. Let's go. T-shirt Higgins has been balling out, been getting a lot of targets every single week. He's really emerged in that offense. And your boy AJ Brown. Let's go. Thanks again, Zaroli.
Thank you.
If you guys are just coming across our live stream for the first time and you're enjoying the show, press that like button, press that subscribe button, press that little bell button, all that good stuff. Jesse Torres, Tater, you're up first here. Pick 2: Connor, Gibson, Drake, McKinnon, Kelly, and Jamal Williams. Who you got?
Kind of sounded like the reindeer. Dancer, Prancer, and never mind. Let's go Connor. And again, I'm super high on Gibson this week. I mean, we just saw what Kenyon Drake, who's been slumping, did against this Dallas defense. I think it's going to be kind of a muck it up kind of shit fest of a game, which tends itself to be a lot of carries for your lead back, which is Tone Gibson. So give me Connor and Gibson.
For once, Tate, I agree with you. Connor Gibson.
I would go Connor and Drake personally. What about you, Sam?
Connor and Gibson. I like it.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, baby.
You're up first, buddy. Buck. Pick 2 QB league: Breeze, Minshew, and Garoppolo.
Breeze and Minshew.
Yeah, that's a quick one for me as well. Breeze and Minshew.
I actually I read something this morning that if Minshew continues to struggle, we might see old Mike Glennon. I don't know if there's any truth to that.
For the love of necks, please, no.
No,
We don't need that much neck in the NFL.
He stinks.
He's a chicken.
Hey, we're all proportioned differently.
Remember when the Bears paid him a lot
Mine
of
is
money?
mostly in my midsection. It's a big proportion.
Anyway,
Tate, who you going with here?
All right. Yeah, I'm going Breeze and Minshew. As much as I want to go with Jimmy G over Minshew because Minshew drives me mad, I just don't like the matchup this week for Garoppolo.
Yeah, I don't love it either, but I'm going Breeze and Garoppolo.
I know.
It's
Levy,
good
get your spot. Get your spot, Levy.
I got
Here's
my spot.
the thing. Levy does way too much wine tasting, and now he's turning into Jimmy Grapes. Like he is actually Ryan Grapes right now.
Ryan Grapes.
That's great. Hashtag Ryan Grapes.
Hashtag Ryan Grapes. It's trending.
Yeah. Which vineyard you going to today, pal?
Oh, I'm going to one. You better believe it. After the
You know
first
what?
games.
Did they have
Sunday.
football on there, or are you just going to
Sunday.
take football on Sunday?
I like football.
Dude, I bring my iPad everywhere.
And then it fries in the NorCal heat.
It sure does.
I could see, Levy sitting back, feet up, iPad up, with a thing of wine. Yeah, just like this. Alex, it's time. Let's go ahead and take your question. Thank you for some love in the super chat. Well, I'm just like Levy, at your local winery. So, morning, please pick 2. CeeDee Lamb, Clyde Edwards, Elaire, Rojo, and Swift. Alex, you rule. Thank you. Sam, kick us off.
Ooh, pick 2. Lamb, CEH, Rojo, and Swift. I'm going to go with CEH and Rojo for me. I'm a little bit scared for Dallas. I don't know I would love to say Lamb here, but I'm just a little bit scared for that offense. So I'm going to go CEH and Rojo.
Buckey.
I'm gonna go Rojo and Swift.
That's getting too cute, buddy.
No, it isn't getting too cute. That's the right pick, Alex.
It's
You paid $2 for it. You might as well get your money's worth.
terrible.
Come on, man. How can you trust Mad Patricia? AP's getting 15, 20 carries today somehow. Oh, Swift looked too good. Throw him in the bathroom. Why don't we just get Kerryon Johnson involved now?
Yeah.
Look, trusting a Detroit Lions running back
Feels
I
weird.
don't like it. That's
When he has
venture.
14 points today, y'all come
You're
crying
sitting
back.
CEH.
You'll never admit you were wrong.
Exactly. We're gonna sit CEH here just because of Le'Veon Bell.
No, I'm going to sit CEH because I prefer Swift's matchup, and I think Swift has a big game. Look, I don't do this because I'm shading on another player. I like Swift today. I like Rojo today. I like both of them.
I'm going Rojo and CEH for the record.
Me too. I'm rolling with Levy on this one.
Sam, you agreed, right?
Yeah, that was what I said.
Get out of here, Buck.
Bye, Buck.
Bye, Bucky. All right, Jesse Torres, Buck, you're up first here. Godwin, Galladay, Moore, Fuller, Samuel. Pick 2.
Godwin, Galladay.
Holy shit, Jesse Torres is stacked.
Stacked at wide receiver.
Stacked.
Sam,
I'm going Godwin and Galladay.
Okay.
Yeah, Godwin and Galladay, though I see it's tempting to go Fuller instead of Galladay. Godwin, Galladay.
Fuller is definitely the temptress.
I'm going
Fuller is the siren.
I'm
To
going
quote
Godwin
Homer.
and Fuller, actually. Not enough volume for Galladay for me for whatever reason.
Kate, when's the last time you read The Odyssey by Homer?
I watched Troy last night.
That doesn't count.
Also, that surprises no one.
I read The Odyssey at least twice a year. Great book.
They did
Homer
away with
was the
Netflix
man.
on Mortal Kombat, so I can't use that as my night movie anymore. Really sad.
Jesus.
It's
Sam,
great
you're up first.
when that first sound, Mortal Kombat, comes on and Kelly wakes up like something like a fire alarm just went
It's
on.
kind of weird if you're playing Mortal Kombat before you go to bed.
I don't know why. Just
Hunter Henry or TJ Hawkinson? I'm going Hunter Henry. Sam, who you got?
I'm going Hunter Henry as well. And Tate, you are lucky that she's still with you.
Hunter Henry, Tate, your soul is mine.
apparently I'm going to be single here soon. Thanks. I'm going Hunter Henry. Let's do this.
All right, here we go. Tate, you're up first here for Anthony. Should I start David Johnson or Jamal Williams since Aaron Jones is out?
DJ.
Is Aaron Jones actually out? Sam's really bothered by this.
To search the ether, but it does not look like he's out yet.
Not
He's
officially.
He's
but
out. He's dead.
Out.
He's dead.
Oh,
Sam is
man.
holding on to this tiny
many
little hope.
How many lineups does Sam have him in on right now?
A lot.
I'm starting DJ. DJ all day for me.
David Johnson for me.
David Johnson for me as well.
All right, non-PPR, Flex Fuller or Gio Bernard for Vito. Bucky?
Non-PPR, I'm going Fuller.
I will go Fuller as well. Sam?
I will go Fuller as well.
If anything, the non-PPR makes me want to lean Gio.
Why?
More touches.
Yeah, but I also look for more yardage out of Fuller here.
Well, I'm vetoing you guys' pick, and I'm going with Gio.
Fine.
Oh, that was a good pun. Sorry.
I mean, Will Fuller's scored in 4 weeks straight, right?
Leave me my dad jokes, please.
All right, Colville, what's up, buddy? Tater, you're up first here. Drake had a good game last week, but I suspect it was due to a favorable game script. I have Melvin Gordon and Justin Jackson as other options in a half-point PPR. Thoughts? Are you benching Drake for either of these guys, Tater?
I'm probably not benching Drake because they're both going to be in time splits with Melvin Gordon, with Lindsey, and of course, Justin Jackson with Joshua Kelly. So for that reason, I'll ride the hot hand. Hopefully Drake builds off of what was his best game of the season. And I miss you, Colville.
Yes.
Colville, Drake.
Colville, I miss you too, buddy. I'll go Drake.
I also miss you. Never met you, but I miss you.
Sam?
I don't know you, but I guess I miss you. Yeah, I agree with you guys.
Charlie Hicks, Stephon Diggs, Mike Evans, Deebo Samuel, start 2, sit 1. Good morning to you as well, buddy. Bucky, you're up first, I think.
I'm going Diggs and Evans.
Same. I will sit Deebo here. Sam?
Same. I will sit Deebo in this situation.
Yeah, I'm not going to get too cute here, Charlie. I'm going Diggs and Mike Evans.
There we go. Weekend Warrior. First time I've seen this name on the Twitch machine over there. Thanks for joining in.
Keep tweaking.
Yep, keep twitching. Looking for 2. Allen Robinson, Fuller, and Lockett. Tate?
I'm going, it's tough to sit Will Fuller right now, but I'm going Allen Robinson and Tyler Lockett. Yeah, that's a Davy Crockett reference.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go Robinson and Lockett as well.
I'm definitely going I'm going AR. What is his number now? 12?
12.
Going AR 12. I'm going to go Fuller.
I am with Buck. I'm going AR 12 and Fuller. I just can't bench Fuller. The
I
disrespect
can't bench him right
too
now.
far.
I think DK has a
going
big
with Tyler
game.
Lockett.
Yeah, he's also good at football.
I'll go Bill Fuller.
Yeah, there we go. Bill Fuller. 8-team league. Why do you waste your time? That sounds like a headache every week.
I love the 18 questions. They make me feel so incompetent.
Oh, man. Need to
And
start
unworthy
3.
of any adulation.
We need 3 here for Dennis. Bucky, I think you're up first. Needs at least 1 running back. Tone Gibson, Monty, Robinson, Chark, A.J. Brown, Deebo. Don't like to start 2 Chicago players. Opinion.
Oh, you should not start 2 Chicago players. I'm going Gibson. I'm going Allen Robinson. I'm going A.J. Brown. I don't care about the matchup. A.J. Brown eats.
Yeah, I agree. I'm going to go with Gibson, Robinson, and A.J. Brown as well.
Tater?
I'm going to go Gibson, Montgomery, and I'd rather go A.J. Brown than Allen Robinson. That's how high I'm coming around on A.J. Brown. Nice to see him healthy. So, yeah, I'm actually going to fade Allen Robinson.
I'm actually going to fade Allen Robinson as well. I don't love that matchup on Monday Night Football for him. So I'm going to go Gibson, Monty, and A.J. Brown.
7 for 75 and a tutty, Allen Robinson.
All right. Start the Bucks defense or Kansas City defense today.
Bucks.
Bucks defense is lit.
That entire offensive line is pretty much not available for the Las Vegas Raiders. So poor Derek Carr is gonna be in trouble today. Let's go Bucks.
Yeah, I'll say go Bucks as well. It's gonna be a rough day sledding for Derek Carr.
And somehow Tampa Bay is only a 4-point favorite. Just put your mortgage on it, Samantha.
Oh my God.
All right. But by a point, make it 3.
Appreciate how alone I am with all of these crazy Bucks fans that I sit with every single week. You guys are ridiculous.
Jaires, MVS, or Bell, Sam?
Oh, I mean, between MVS and Bell, I guess I'll go Bell. Ring that bell. See what's going to happen this week.
Tater?
I want to raise my hand and just say that I still think Le'Veon Bell can play. And we're going to find out sooner rather than later.
Okay. This is the one that I would pick Bell in.
And if it's kind of shitty conditions out, I expect them to be able to run the football effectively. So give me Le'Veon Bell.
I'm going most valuable Scantling.
Every time I feel like I want to trust MVS, he just craps all over me. I'm going to go Bell too. I think the upside's a little bit higher there. Playing in the snow today, I expect Kansas City to run the ball a lot like they did last week. So let's go. Dennis loves Pump Up the Jam. It should be the opener to the show. There it is.
And we should not get better quality. It should always be played from a phone into a mic.
Yes.
This is a top quality microphone.
Oh, man. Deontay Johnson or DJ Chark, Sam? I know this is easy for you.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to go with Deontay Johnson. He's back, baby. Let's go.
Hater?
I don't know if it's as easy as you would think.
I said for Sam.
Oh.
Sam. Everyone else is going to go DJ Chark.
We're full of it today. I like this.
I actually think it's going to be a Deontay Johnson day, though. So I'm with Sam on this one. I think that the Titans showed that they have trouble defending against, high above average route runners. And Deontay Johnson is, I think, one of the best in the league. So give me Deontay.
I'll go DJ here. Deontay Johnson. When you realize that the other guy is DJ
I'm with a
Chark.
bunch of nerds. Oh my goodness.
I'll go Deontay Johnson. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm going Deontay too.
I'm pumping up the jam over here.
Jade, we love you too. Vasquez, my guy, what's up?
Yes.
Ready for another day of football? Bucky, you get to answer this one first. It's a hasty one. Oh, haha. See what I did there? First question is a good pickup this week with the banged up running game. Thanks.
Yeah, most certainly. 9 carries last week, as Derek already alluded to. He's always on top of the statistical analysis. I'm gonna say Hardy's good. I mean, if your backfield looks anything like my backfield looks in a couple of different leagues, yeah, go with Jermichael.
Fair enough. Juju is killing me.
I'm starting Ryan Nall.
Yeah, Juju's killing a lot of people. I don't own a single share of Juju. Isn't that wild?
No, that can't be the case for Sam.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't have a lot of Juju in all of my leagues, and I think it's because everyone knows that I'm trying to get Steelers players, so I don't get a lot of them. If I would get swiped all the time.
All right, hey, Sam. After this question, if you wouldn't mind taking over for me, so I can get a beverage, that would be fantastic.
Okay, well, I gotta find where you are first.
Yeah,
Wine, right?
There's a lot of questions.
Red or white wine to start the day, Levy?
Usually you start the day with a white. It's a little risky. You could turn into yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna
Appletinis, baby. I know what you're talking about.
Is it a Pinot Grigio? Is it a Chardonnay?
I'm not a big Chard guy. You know, I don't like the buttery hints, so I'm more of a Pinot
Chard
Gris.
either, man.
Well, I've had a few Chardonnays. What of it?
I do prefer the Pinot Gris. As bougie as that makes me
are we? Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, I found it. Okay.
Rank these receivers, Derek. Cook, Higgins, Ruggs, Judy, and Fulgham.
So
Fulgham already played. So, or as our boy Ryan Griffith
is this
said,
like rest of season? I'm going Cooks, Higgins, Judy, Fulgham, Ruggs.
I mean, Fulgham's been pretty damn good, man. I think that he's earned himself a role moving forward. I'm going with, for the rest of this season, I'm actually going to go with Fulgham, Higgins, Cooks, Judy, Ruggs.
Wow.
I think that's a little bit too high for Fulgham. I'm going to go Cooks, Higgins, Fulgham, Judy, Ruggs.
Numbers don't lie, though. Look at Fulgham's stat. Like, look at his target volume every single week.
I'll look at it later. Right now, I'm looking at these other comments.
Okay.
Adrian Vasquez, who's the better flex option? Corey Davis, OBJ, Cole Beasley in a standard PPR. But this one's to you.
Standard. I mean, if it's PPR, Cole Beasley for me.
I'm going to go OBJ. This is where I kind of draw the line a little bit. OBJ. I mean, Corey Davis is, finally active, and AJ Brown is fully healthy. He actually had a nice game in week 1 when they both played. But anyway, I'm going OBJ in standard. Wait, it's a standard PPR.
PPR.
Oh, damn it.
Cole Beasley.
Still going OBJ.
Standard scoring is standard, and then there's PPR. You don't have to say standard PPR.
It's okay,
double negative.
Adrian's been riding with us since 2018.
But he also knows we can't read very well, so
no, we're not good at that.
Don't trip us up. We're not good with the reading.
I wish that our questions came in as pictures. We do a lot better with that.
We probably would. I'm going to go with OBJ here as well, just by a slight edge. All right, we got this from Josh S. He wants to know, should he start Tyreek Hill or Tyler Lockett? It is crazy that you have the option between these two guys, Josh. Tate, who do you prefer?
I'm going Tyreek Hill. I'm just not going to sit Tyreek. And not to mention, I just don't see a cornerback that is, really going to be able to slow down Tyreek Hill in that secondary for the Broncos. So give me Tyreek.
Yeah, don't overthink it here. Honestly, how you can't get Lockett into a secondary wide receiver spot is alarming. You must have an absolute stud there. I'm going Tyreek Hill.
Yep, same for me, going Tyreek Hill. And if Aaron Jones doesn't play today, which it doesn't look like he is, all of a sudden his projection just went to 0.
Because he's dead.
My heart is on the floor. He's not dead, but he might not be playing today. So I'm going to go Tyreek Hill, and I'm going to need all the points out of him today. Lots of good stuff from him, hopefully. Joshua Ale 98. OBJ is kind of pissing me off. Pisses off a lot of people. Not surprising. I'm considering starting Will Fuller or T. Higgins over him at wide receiver 2 position. Thumbs up or thumbs down? Bucks, are you a thumbs up on starting Will Fuller or T. Higgins in place of OBJ? Or
Will Fuller, thumbs up. Get OBJ out of there. He's a clown.
There you go. Tate?
Sorry. I noticed we have a spammer on one of our Facebook feeds, so I'm trying to take care of that situation. But let's go ahead and I'm going Will Fuller over OBJ.
Yeah, me too as well. Get him out of your lineup. Get him out. Get a thumbs up on Will Fuller. Scott Cowboys 33, pick 4, PPR. Henderson, McKinnon, Higgins, Cooks, or Samuel.
So bench 1.
Yeah, bench 1. So Levy, you just got back, so Tate, I'll let you go to this one first.
Pick 4. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and bench. Damn, this is a little tricky. I'm going to bench Cooks.
I'm benching Debo.
Yeah, never mind. Debo is going up against the New England Patriots. I'm flip-flopping for the first time today.
Yes.
So.
I'm benching Debo as well.
Yeah, I'll bench Debo as well. First flip-flop of the day for Tate. And then KZ wants to know Jamal Williams or James Robinson. I'm going to go James Robinson. Levy, your preference between the two?
I'll go James Robinson.
Bucks.
JR.
JR for you. Tate.
I'm trying to mute my mic to make sure that we don't. I'm trying to. Please don't spam the comments, anybody. I will go ahead and go James Robinson.
All right.
Let them spam, Tate. Spam is good. It means growth.
I love spammers.
Don't feed the trolls. KZ also wants to know start, sit, or sit two. McLaurin, Boyd, Fuller, AJ Brown, and Chark. Bucks, to you first.
You're stacked. I'm sitting Chark.
Tricky.
I'm sitting Chark. I'm sitting Boyd. I hate doing it.
I'm going to sit Chark and McLaurin. McLaurin hasn't been great with Allen under center.
Yeah, but what cures all ailments of your offense? Playing the Dallas Cowboys in 2020. So I'm not sitting TJ McLaurin. I will sit DJ Chark, and I'm with Bucky on this one. I'm going to sit Tyler Boyd, even though I really, really don't like it.
I hate doing it.
Doesn't feel good, but I'm going to go it there as well. I'm going to sit Chark and Boyd. Ilias, we're going to get to this one next. Should I try to trade?
Top list?
Yes. Should I try to trade Aaron Jones, or should I just keep him? I would keep him because he's going to start again. But would you guys all want to trade Aaron Jones?
No,
I'm keeping him.
I want to say, if you want to get an emotional reaction out of Sam, either talk shit about our Steelers or saying something about Aaron Jones in the comments. Just keep him.
He's my guy. Miggy Rivera wants to know, do I start Justin Jackson or Justin Jefferson? Ooh, which Justin are you going with? JJ or JJ? Levy?
I mean, it's really hard to bench Justin Jefferson right now, right?
Yeah, he's been so consistent.
I'm going
He is on a bye, though.
yeah, I was just going to say, I'm looking at my sheet here. I'm like, do they even play this week?
So don't start him. Don't do that. It's a trap.
Easy decision, Miggy.
Start the guy that's playing. Azaroli. My whole team has been ravaged by injury. I'm already scared.
he's screwed. I'm ready.
Screwed. He fixed it. He's screwed the pooch by starting Ryan King. That's fun. It's a good time. Dennis Steven wants to know, IDP question for playoff weeks. Currently own Devin White. I might Patrick McQueen waiver. Do you think he'll continue to tear shit up, or should I go with Buda Baker, Mike Hilton? I prefer linebackers over DBs, safer points. I agree, you get more points out of linebackers than DBs.
Yes.
That is.
I like both White and Queen.
Oh, but Buda Baker is so good.
Buda.
Go linebackers, though. Go linebackers, in particular, ones as talented as Devin White and Patrick Queen.
Yeah.
LSU roots, boy.
Love it. And then Israeli wants to know, Tannehill over Wentz. Mine's played, so right? Am I tripping?
I think you're kind of stuck with Tannehill this week if you didn't start winning.
Are you guys messing with us?
But you're happy but I will say this, Mr. Zaroli, you are happy if you started Wentz this week. He had actually a very good fantasy night.
Yeah, he had a better week than I think we all thought he would. Mark Andrade wants to know, do I roll with Bell or Dylan? Bucks?
I'm going Dylan.
Levy?
Oh, God. I'm going Lev Bell. I am going Lev Bell here. Playing in the snow, I feel like they're going to run the ball 30 times. Lev Bell gets 10 touches. I'm happy.
Ring that bell. Ding, 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 bitches.
All right.
Hey, lady, you're scaring us, Tate.
He hasn't even had any red wine yet.
I'll go Dylan there, but there's a lot of questions regarding Lev Bell in the comments. It's Rager, do you trust Lev Bell this week? I mean, do any of us trust him? It just depends on our situation, whether or not we want to start him.
No, I don't trust him at all, but I trust him more than a rookie that we haven't seen on the field yet much.
Untested, but we do know that A.J. Dillon has amazing legs. Like, if you've seen those legs, they don't quit.
He's got great quadriceps.
He's on that Saquon quad workout.
Yeah, and his hamstrings are also very even, so it's a very balanced leg. It's good. Cameron Averino. Sorry, guys. Gronk or Cook, Kirk or Traquan Smith. Tater?
Oh, this is a tricky one. I mean, going to go with Cook first. Jared Cook. I actually like what I saw from Gronk last week. I'm going to go with Gronk, and then Traquan Smith.
Gronk, Smith, Bucket.
Yeah, I'm going Gronk and Smith as well. I mean, as a Bucks fan, and this is not a biased answer because I've been hating on Gronk. It's good to see him getting it together. He's clicking with Brady again. Maybe he just needed to get acclimated again, learn how to play football. It had been a while, right? He's in shape, looking good.
There's this thing called football shape that if you don't play and you're getting older and you're 31 years old, it's kind of tough to come back and pick up where you left off in the National Football League.
That's what I'm saying.
It takes a little. He's got his legs under him now. I think we're going to see better things from Gronk moving forward.
Better days ahead. I'll go Gronk and Smith as well there. Robin X119. DeAndre Swift or Melvin Gordon this week, PPR. Levy?
Oh, I'll go D Swift in this scenario all day.
Bucks?
Let's get Swifty.
Let's get Swifty. Tater?
I so badly want to believe in this DeAndre Swift revolution in Detroit. I want to. You know what, Buck? This is where I draw the line. Gordon didn't play last week. Swift had his best game of his NFL career. Let's go. DeAndre Swift.
DeAndre Swift, you're part of the anarchy. Let's go. A. Zaroli. So Higgins, AJ, Cleveland Brown. Bobby Trees, LaVishka, pick 2. Right?
AJ Cleveland Brown.
Man, that took me a minute to process that too.
I'm going Higgins and Cleveland Brown.
I'm going to go with Higgins and Brown as well. Tater?
It's hard to sit Bob Woods. But if he's a little dinged up, that's where I'll kind of draw the line here. I'll go with Higgins and Brown as well.
Yeah, I agree. And the matchup's not great for Bobby Trees there, so I will go Brown and Higgins.
Cool. And Andrew Chapman wants to know, holy shit, early start, fellas, Murray or Deontay in the flex half-point PPR, worried about his usage coming back, and now Mapletron a factor. Yeah, they're calling Chase Claypool Mapletron because he's Canadian. I love it. I am a little worried about his usage as well. I'm more worried about a slight slow start coming back from injury, but I'm still going to roll him out there. I think Deontay's still going to feast on some points. Levy, what do you think?
I'm going Deontay over Lat Murray for sure.
Yeah.
In a half-point PPR, even though Murray has been getting involved in the rushing game, he's had multiple games where he's seen over 10 carries with a healthy Alvin Kamara. But I just love the matchup for Deontay Johnson. I think that he's going to be a matchup nightmare for the Titans secondary all game long.
Yeah, I agree. Anthony Zaroli, Bobby Trees, T. I'm going to guess we're going to go between T. Higgins and Bobby Trees. Tate, which would you prefer?
It looks like that is the conundrum we're in here. I am actually going to go with T. Higgins. I mean, for the last 5 weeks, he's seen at least 6 targets. I mean, and I'm not saying it's just straight a targets game, but he's seen at least 8 the last 2 weeks. His role just continues to expand, and he's making plays too with his opportunities. So, I'm going to go T. Higgins.
Yeah, Zaroli joining us on YouTube for the first time. He's usually a Twitter guy, but if you missed us, Anthony, there, I see your question again. We went T. Higgins and AJ Brown of those 4 for your 2.
Cool. And then we've got Ryan Kennedy wants to know Deontay Johnson or Will Fuller full PPR. Lots of lines in the sand being drawn over Deontay Johnson. Levy, where do you stand on this? Are you more Fuller or Johnson?
Oh, Fuller all day for me on this one. 4 straight weeks with a tutty. The targets are there. He's healthy. He repaired the hamstring. Life is good for Will Fuller.
Going Fuller.
Bucks is going Fuller. Tater.
I really want to go Deontay Johnson. I've been banging that drum saying he's going to have a big week. Hopefully he has more than 1 touch before he gets hurt and puts up a goose egg in your damn fantasy lineup. For that reason, the safer option is Will Fuller. I'll go with Will Fuller or Ryan Kennedy.
Yeah, I'll go with Fuller as well. Just a little bit safer. But I do love my Deontay Johnson. I will say it because these colors don't run. Adam Travers wants to know, Boyd, Bernard, Swift, pick 2. Bucks?
Going Boyd and Swift.
Levy?
Sorry, I was setting a lineup.
1 of 40.
Okay. I'm monitoring the comments, and I'm also trying to see who I can make a trade for right now.
Somebody asked a good question here. I think it's a good segue with Levy setting his lineup. Let me find it. There's so many. Thank you all so much for the support. Honestly, if you like this, please subscribe, hit that little bell, get the notifications. We go live every week this time. I can't find it, but
I'm
Levy,
gonna go Swift and Bernard. I'll go
Levy. They asked how many leagues and what is the total payment amount?
Oh, I don't know if he's allowed to divulge that second question. If
why you gotta blow up my spot? I gotta.
I didn't blow it up. One of the viewers is very curious.
Yes.
So am I.
I believe it's 22, but like I think 17 are paid. So I will tell you that it is more than 3,000.
Yeah, baby.
More than 3,000. Come on. More than 3. Yeah, I bet it is.
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
Is it? He's
got one big league. He's got one big boy league.
Well, one of them
I will estimate. I will say 10 grand.
No, it's like 3.
I'm gonna say 10.
I do have a spreadsheet, but I will not give you the specific number.
It's like 5. It's definitely like 5.
I mean, me personally, I have 3 grand invested. So
I wonder if the leagues that we all participate in, me, Sam, and Bucks combined, equals what Levy, his financial investment in.
No, Levy is a baller. He wins every year.
I know, but it's the 3 of us combined to equal what he has invested into his leagues.
Probably.
He's a shark.
All right. Did we end up answering Adam's question here?
Oh, I didn't yet. Damn,
Okay.
sorry. I'm going to go requisite touches, Bernard and Swift.
Same.
Yep, same. All right. Interroli, Bob Trees, T.
We got
Higgins.
this one.
We got that one. Great. H. Moob Mika, risk it for the biscuit with Cam over Big Ben. I'm going to add the question mark.
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it.
You guys?
I'm okay with it this week, actually. I do think they bounce back a bit. And that defense for San Francisco is not great. I'm actually surprised to see the Pats are favorites today, though. They're 3-point favorites over San Francisco.
I think they're going to double up and eliminate George Kittle. I mean, your boy Bill Belichick, the old hoodie, was saying how he thinks he's the best he's ever seen or something like that, or he's as good as anybody he's ever coached. By the way, he had Gronkowski. Look, Cam Newton scores like a rushing touchdown every week. I'm okay with it. It's just that Big Ben's playing so good, and he's got his full allotment of options of the passing game. So, and the Titans are playing good offensively as well, so they're going to have to put up points. I'd actually go with Big Ben.
But I like the rushing floor you can get with Cam. So for that reason, I'll go with Cam just because I think he ends up in the end zone himself a couple times.
Yeah. So Cam right now historically has run more than any quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah.
Through the first 6 weeks.
That's science. Eric William wants to know Fuller or Robinson PPR. Levy?
Oh, Fuller all day for me, buddy.
Is this Allen or is
We
it
need to know if it's Allen or James Robinson.
Yeah.
I'll take him over either. I'll make it easier for you.
Oh.
I'll actually go Robinson in both scenarios, whether it's Allen or James.
Same.
Oh, come on.
No, you come on.
The
You come on.
disrespect for
AR12 rules.
I'm going both Robinsons.
I agree with the Robinson side.
Come on.
I'll get to this next question before we get too heated. Demas Medina wants to know, I need to choose 2. Full PPR, David Johnson, DJ Chark, or Rojo?
Easy. DJ Rojo.
Yes.
Which DJ? David Johnson or DJ Chark?
Oh, David Johnson, sorry.
Same.
I'll take David Johnson and give me your boy Rojo.
Yes.
Yeah,
Clean
going
sweep.
Rojo and David Johnson for me as well. Ed Fragger wants to know, pick 3, Murray, Lev Bell, James White, Bernard. I have Nick Chubb and CMC, so my running backs suck. You know, it gets better. Pick 3. Bucks, I'll let you go with this one first.
I'm going to go White Bernard. Well, wait. Pick 3?
Pick 3 because
Chubb and McCaffrey are dead.
Yeah, no, I know. So you got to stay with the first half of the sentence.
Oh, Murray. I couldn't read.
Buck, this playoff baseball season is just killing your brain. You can't read anymore.
I'm dead, dude.
Too much
I already
tequila.
died.
Too much tequila.
Was taken
I'm currently in the afterlife.
Sam,
oh, Lord, I'm going to go
bye bye, Aaron Jones.
No!
Lat Murray, James White, Bernard.
Okay.
Oh, poor Sam.
I need you to take over the comments right now real quick because I have to figure out a trade because I have no running back.
I got it. I can take over.
Are you trying the spot?
I have the spot.
Okay,
Sam, don't get hosed in a trade, though. Don't get desperate.
Trade. Bear with me. My life just changed dramatically.
Nate, who you got here?
I'm going to go ahead and fade. Of these options, I'll fade Lev Bell this week just to wait and see what his role is. I know what Murray's is. James White, pass catching aficionado, and Bernard, no mixing. So
I'm going to agree with Tate and Buck here, and I will fade Lev Bell in this scenario. Sam?
I'm having a
Sam needs a couple minutes.
I have to fix this.
All right, Sam's in timeout for a minute. Sarah Riley, half-point PPR, need 2. Gibson, Swift, and David Johnson, Tate. This is tough.
Again, I want to see it another week before I trust DeAndre Swift. So I'm going to go Gibson and David Johnson.
Yep, Gibson, DJ.
Gibson,
right.
David Johnson.
All right, I agree. Sam,
focus on your trade, Sam.
I'm doing it.
Showstopper 85. I'm hurting at running back right now. Need to choose 2. Henderson, Bell, Moss, or Kelly, Buck.
I'm going to go Henderson, Kelly.
I'm going to agree, Tater.
Hendy and Belly. Or no, Hendy and Kelly. Belly, get in my belly.
Oh, man.
Damn it,
Here we
my
go.
bad.
From Vinny. Bernard, Monty, Drake need to pick 1.
Ooh. Drake.
I'm going to go Drake as well. Bucky, you Drake?
Yeah.
All right, Buck, you're up first here. Mini Jordan 718. PPR, Swift or Justin Jackson?
Y'all know where I stand. DeAndre Swift.
I mean, the Chargers are playing the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jackson looked good last game. I'm going to go with Justin Jackson.
He's a little banged up, bud.
I stand my ground.
Against the Lions, I'm going to go Swift here, actually. I will go Swift, Mini Jordan. Good luck, buddy. La Pantera Burner. Tater, you're up first here. PPR of these 5 running backs, who is the one that you would sit this week? Carson, CEH, Davis, Ronald Jones, MG3?
MG3, Melvin Gordon III. Sitting MG3, baby. Philip Lindsay, healthy, played last week. We do have a super chatter after Bucks gets to this question.
Yeah, I'm with you there. I'm sitting MG3.
I will also.
What a stable. And is that Frank Thomas or is that Michael Jordan?
No, I think that's what's his name, the stud for the Sox.
Tim Anderson?
I think it is Tim Anderson.
I like Tim Anderson.
Are you shocked that I actually gave it a good guess for a White Sox player?
I am very impressed.
I've come a long way, baby.
It'd be a lot cooler if it was Frank Thomas.
Edit 1Z throwing us some love. Love the channel. Hey, we love you. Thank you so much. You honor us by throwing us a bone. So Buck can go ahead and continue the 2-week rager that he's going on for the Rays baseball season, along with some fantasy football on Sunday. Full PPR, start 3. Bernard, Gibson, Jamal Williams, Claypool, or Swift. Report just came out saying Swift to see expanded role. I hope so. I hope so. Bucky, I'll let you jump into this one first.
All right, full PPR. Here we go. I'm going Gio Bernard. I think requisite touches is important. I'm going Gibson. I'm going Swift. I'm benching Jamal Williams and Claypool.
Levy.
Edits, I appreciate the love, buddy. I know you're in here every week. So I will also go with Bernard, Gibson, and Swift. I'm willing to bench Williams and Claypool.
See, this is where I will go ahead and roll the dice with Swift because I don't think it's a guarantee that Jamal Williams is the lead dog with no Aaron Jones. I really, truly believe they're going to get A.J. Dillon involved. He's going to have a significant role. Williams will still see around 10 touches. but I don't think it's just the runaway 20-plus carries or anything like that. Claypool with Deontay Johnson coming back, he'll still have a couple big plays, but in a full-point PPR, hopefully Swift with enough touches expands on what was his best game of the entire season. Let's go with those three. We're all in unison here, and thank you again for the love edits.
Love it. All right. Scott, Cowboys tonight on Marvin Jones Jr. or Gallup? Confusing question. But Marvin Jones Jr. or Gallup? Who we got?
What's confusing about it?
Well, because I think the Lions play this afternoon, not tonight, so that's why I got confused.
I think you meant thoughts.
Maybe.
I mean, I'm personally just going to. Oh my God, but Marvin Jones has been terrible.
So bad.
I'm going Jones. Break the barriers. Tear down the wall. Figure out the solution to your problems. I'm going MJJ.
He's due for like 1 3-touchdown game a year, right?
Yep.
This is the week.
I can't start Gallup with the Red Rocket throwing in the ball.
I'm with you. I like the matchup for Jones Jr. So let's do it, Buck. Let's ride.
Let's ride.
I'm riding too. Can I jump on the bandwagon?
Come on in, Tate.
Tate, you're welcome on my steady vessel. We're headed south.
You know what I just realized with this StreamYard? You can put people in timeout. That's pretty funny.
Really?
Who are you trying to do that to?
I'm not. I just actually
you broke Sam's concentration by saying, "Really? Can I go ahead and almost
Can you put me in timeout?
I'm in timeout.
Sam's in timeout.
Sam,
Jordan,
okay?
Buck, this is how we put you in time. This is how we put you in timeout, Buck.
Sam, I care about you. What are you doing over there?
What?
All the boys are asleep. All of my friends are asleep. Give me your players.
Christian Kirk or Mike Williams, Tate? Who you got?
Christian Kirk. Mike Williams, both of these guys are tough to trust. Mike Williams did have a great game last time we saw him, but it was mostly because Keenan Allen went out. Kirk have seen some good things in the most recent weeks. I'll roll with Kirk in a good matchup.
I'm going Kirk.
I'm going to go Kirk as well. Mike Williams is a little bit banged up. He left that game a little bit banged up at the end there. And yeah, I'm going to go with Christian Kirk, especially with Keenan Allen coming back.
Can I start drinking?
Of course.
Yeah, you can start drinking.
No.
Yeah, we got to get through these questions. Thanks, gang. Beasley was my instinct on that question. Figure he's a safer option. Well,
Yep.
Yes, agree, man. Appreciate it.
Kyle.
Claypool or Boyd, Bucky?
Boyd.
I'm going Boyd as well.
It depends. If it's a standard, I go Claypool. If it's PPR, I go Boyd.
Agreed.
There we go. Vasquez, well, I'll be on the losing end of a trade if I trade Aaron Rodgers for AP and Robbie Anderson.
Yes.
Do not do that.
Yeah, don't do it.
Don't do that, Vasquez. No.
Bad, don't do that.
How did we get so far behind?
It depends on who his other quarterback is.
Hey guys,
Robbie
Johnny or
Anderson's
Hawkinson
good.
at that, and then flex Claypool, Woods, or Cole Beasley. I know we're going Jonnu because we've had this question before. At flex though, Tate, Claypool, Bob Woods, or Cole Beasley.
So I will again preface this with saying PPR standard. If it's a standard, Claypool's the best big play threat of your 3 wide receivers. If it's a PPR, I am still going to go Bob Woods over the likes of Cole Beasley, who was also a slot machine. And then Claypool, again, I think his role is a little bit more limited with Deontay Johnson back in the fold.
See, I'm going Cole Beasley here. Big
Regardless?
day for Cole.
I'm gonna side with Tate here. If it's PPR, I'm going Bob Woods. Standard, I'll go Claypool. So I'm okay with it, Buck. It's not that crazy. Standard League Shades has Carson starting, Rojo and David Johnson for the second slot, or should I pick up Jamal Williams and play him over them? No, I'm going Rojo here. What about you guys?
3 straight 100-yard games. I understand it may scare you that Leonard Fournette is potentially back in the fold, but Rojo's been so good. Just ride the hot hand. I think Arians is kind of taking that same approach. Somebody's going to have to take that job from Rojo, and I'm not sitting him.
I'm not sitting Rojo. Put him in there. It's tough with DJ, though. DJ's
Zaroli,
a good matchup.
Yep. Zaroli, we got Higgins and Brown here. You must have missed us earlier. Non-football, will Dodgers close out or will Tampa bounce back and take over? Tampa bounced back last night, buddy. It's 2-2. It's a new series. Let's go. Glass now on the bump tonight. Tampa Bay in 6.
It's going to be a rough evening in the Buck household.
Sam, you okay?
I'm okay. So I've sent out like 4 trade offers. We'll just see who's away.
Somebody please respond to Sam's trade offers.
Oh
Sam,
my
you
God.
come back with this question. Bell or Chark for Andriotti?
I can't. I'm sweating. Dying.
Bell or Chark, Sam?
Bell or Chark? I guess I'll go Chark.
Tater.
I'm going to tee up Buck, DJ.
I'm going DJ as well.
Yeah.
I have to
Go
start.
DJ.
Oh, I thought we were pumping up the jam again. Sorry.
That's
No,
my DJ.
I only get it when it really needs to be played.
Claypool or Boyd, Tater?
Claypool in a standard, Boyd in a PPR.
Agreed.
Sam.
Wait, Claypool or Boyd?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm still freaking out that I have to start Keyshawn Vaughn right now. I don't feel good about it at all.
Call it a loss, Sam.
Okay, well, here's the saving grace. I'm playing against a team that's not doing very well anyways. It's IDP, and my linebacker already got me 10 points. So, try and be positive.
All right. CeeDee Lamb or Keenan Allen? Buck.
Keenan Allen.
I'm going Keenan Allen as well. Sam?
Keenan Allen. I'm here. I swear.
Keenan, let's go.
Let's go. Thoughts
What a
on Mayfield this
transition
week?
from
He
Levy there.
stinks. Mayfield stinks.
Yeah,
He's a
Darren.
bum.
He's terrible.
He's a bum.
He's got a bad rib.
Not good. Inconsistent. Bad.
He's pooped the bed.
Totally just lost my
Hey,
spot.
Sadie did that yesterday. It wasn't good.
Yeah, it just did that thing to me here where it skipped a bunch of comments. So sorry if we missed you. Start 2, Henderson or Traquan or Chark, Tate?
It is Henderson for me. By the way, because sometimes with this function that we're using, StreamYard, and it auto-populates, if we didn't get to your question and you've been waiting around a while, please do go ahead and throw it in the comments again. We want to make sure that we get to your question. We're not skipping anybody, we promise. It's just sometimes we lose ourselves in the chat.
Wait, I think I got it. What was the last question? Do you guys remember?
Levy, what was the last question? Any idea?
Claypool or Boyd?
Yeah, right after that.
Thoughts on Mayfield this week?
Yes.
Yes.
Sam
let's
saved
go.
us.
Okay.
Sam, you take over now because mine won't go up that far.
Okay. That's what she's. Anyways, how about them Rays? Okay, we got Hartnell down saying DJ Chark, OBJ, JD McKissick need one full point PPR. Tate.
A lot of DJs, JDs, all kinds of stuff. It's confusing me. One full point PPR. Let's roll with DJ Chark.
OBJ.
I'll go OBJ here.
We also, Sam, you have your spot, right?
Yeah, I have my spot.
Okay, make your pick, and we got a super chatter.
OBJ. I don't like it though.
Cool. Stay there. JT86TN. Thank you again for the love. I love the avatar too. Pride.
Yes.
Which defense, special teams, y'all like better this for the rest of the season? Real quick, Bucks or the Kansas City Chiefs?
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah,
And that's not even a homer pick. I'm going Bucks all day. There's a lot of talent on this defense.
Yeah,
You know, surprisingly enough, though, I do want to go ahead and mention that the Chiefs have been way better on defense than people are really understanding. Like they're third in the league against opposing rushing attacks, but they all also are third worst. So I'm definitely going Buccaneers. They're third worst against as far as the yards per game through the air. So for me, it is the Bucs defense for the rest of the season.
Bucks. Yep.
Good boy.
I'm gonna agree, and I don't even want to trust. That's how you can trust it.
Back to you, Sam.
DAD22, Herbert or Watson? Bucks for you.
I hate this one. I'm gonna go Watson.
I'm going Herbert this week.
Tater.
This week, I like the matchup a little bit more for Herbert. And Herbert's been chucking long tutties ever since he, got the starting gig. So, 3 touchdowns against Tampa Bay. We just talked about their defense. And then 4 against New Orleans. And against Jacksonville, let's roll. Let's go Justin Herbert.
Yeah. I like the matchup a little bit more for Herbert, but season long, I'm going to go Watson. So just got to throw that one in there. We got to that one as well. Carmelo wants to know Gronk or Cook, Kirk or T. Smith. Did we do this already?
We did get this one when you were looking around for trades, and we do have a super chatter after this one from Nick Stevenson.
Okay, Nick Stevenson. Pick 3: Justin Jackson, Gio, J.D. McKissick, AJ Dillon. There's a lot of J names. I'm gonna go Justin Jackson, AJ Dillon, and Giovanni Bernard.
McKissick's been serviceable in PPR lately. I love to see that. I just think the upside's higher for Dillon over McKissick, so I will bench McKissick here.
I'm benching Dillon.
Okay.
We see a lot of snaps for McKissick when the Washington football team are playing from behind, and they are playing from behind quite often. But they're playing against the Dallas Cowboys, who you saw what they put up on offense last week against the Cardinals. So for that reason, I'm fading J.D. McKissick. I know, Bucky. I know. Hold on. All right, Sam, don't lose your spot. Jason, Zach. Got ourselves a super chatter. Thank you. Appreciate the love, Jason. Good morning, guys and gals. Need 2 for a full point PPR. Galladay, McLaurin, or A.J. Brown. Thanks. Love what you guys do. We appreciate that. Levy, I'll kick it to you first.
Yeah, I'm benching Not So Scary Terry. I know the matchup's good, but I'm going to go A.J. Brown and Galladay.
Bucky?
Thank you, Jason. Appreciate the love and support. Galladay, McLaurin.
Sam?
I'm going to go McLaurin and A.J. Brown. I'm gonna fade Galladay in that.
Uh-oh, Tate.
I think we got ourselves a high-scoring game between the Atlanta Falcons and the Detroit Lions. I'm going with Kenny Galladay, and, this offense has been playing really damn good along with Ryan Tannehill. They're in Tennessee. Going to A.J. Brown. It's hard for me to sit McLaurin against the Cowboys, though, admittedly, but I want to see Kyle Allen. Of all these options, I trust the other 2 more. So, Jason, thank you. We got one more super chatter. Jaden Sorkin, thank you again so much for the love, everybody. Kenyon Drake or DeAndre Swift. Bucky, we'll start with you. You're the conductor of that DeAndre Swift hype train.
I'm going Swift this week. Big week, 14+ points.
Sam?
I don't know that I have that much faith in Swift. I think I'm going to go Kenyon Drake here.
I'm going Kenyon Drake. Levy?
I'm going down with the Kenyon Drake ship.
Yeah.
Jaden, appreciate it. Kenyon Drake is my guy.
Even when that ship was burning and starting to sink out in the Atlantic, you and I are still there.
It paid off last week.
Grabbing buckets and trying to get water out of that son of a gun.
Jeez. All right, we'll get to the next one then. Adam Travers, Allen Robinson, Claypool, DJ Moore. Pick 2. Tate.
Allen Robinson and DJ Moore.
Yep.
Same
for me as well. Alec wants to know CEH, Rojo, or Swift. PPR. Levy?
Oh, man, I love Rojo so much. I'm going to go CEH, though, over Rojo.
Yep, I'm going to go CEH as well. Bucks, are you fading CEH?
I'm gonna play CEH here.
All right. And then we got Tate.
This is trickier than I thought, but I will go CEH.
All right, CEH. Dennis wants to know, Murray versus Allen would be a swap. Look at PO schedule. Josh, believer since day one. Even benched Mahomes 2 to 3 times for him last year. When even Bucky verbally crucified me, I was right though. This one's personal, Bucks.
It's all out of love. I'm going Josh Allen.
Yeah, Josh Allen. I think I'd rather have that.
I don't care about playoff schedule. And now if you want to get on me for being anti Kyler Murray, so be it. Dennis, love ya.
Nothing but love. Jesse Torres, this wound is new for me. Don't scratch it. How long will Aaron Jones be out? I don't like it. I hope only today.
Eternity.
Shut up. You're being mean. Just being harsh now, and I don't like it. All right, Harris wants to know Derrick Henry, Aaron Jones, James Conner, Ronald Jones, or Lev Bell. Standard. Well, we know Aaron Jones is out, so get him out of that question.
I'm going Connor.
I mean, he must be doing DFS because there's no way this guy has all these players.
I'm going Connor Harris.
Connor for me as well. Levy?
I mean, if this is just a DFS play, I'm going to go with Rojo. Otherwise, like if this is my lineup every week, there's no way I'm benching Derrick Henry regardless
I
of
can't
the
sit
matchup.
Derrick Henry. I can't sit
can.
Derrick Henry. I'm
I
sorry. Even Connor's a good alternative option, and so is Rojo, really, to be honest. But I'm still going Derrick Henry.
I get it. Can't get cute. He's amazing at what he does. So Dennis wants to know, still considering the swap at this time for the playoffs. Keep considering it, Dennis. You've heard our opinions. We're just here to help. Mike Ortiz says, good morning, crew. Choose 3. I have Josh Jacobs, Latavius Murray, Josh Kelly, and Justin Jackson. Questionable, but expected to play. Thanks, guys. Love the show. Who love you, Mike? Thanks for tuning in. Choose 3, Levy.
Let's see. I'll bench Josh Kelly, even though I hate the matchup for Josh Jacobs. I will bench Joshua Kelly.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to fade Joshua Kelly again. Got more touches, more carries than Justin Jackson, fewer carries than Justin Jackson did in the previous game. Josh Jacobs, hate the matchup, but is there a chance that he still punches in a tutty in a goal line situation? I still think that there is. So.
I'm with you.
Yep, I'm with you too. I think we got to this question already. Deshaun Watson or Herbert? We did.
We went Herbert.
Andy says, thanks, guys. Respect that you like the Spurs, man. Hey, see, he's just showing you love.
Oh, I love Andy as well.
There you go.
We could be peers, but when I meet him in public, he will be verbally abused.
Oh, my God. Start 2 for V Sunny 311. Henderson, Traquan, Shark. Teeter?
Ooh, I'm going to go Henderson, and I really have a problem sitting Traquan Smith for some damn reason, but I will go ahead and roll with DJ Chark.
Oh, see, I'm going to go Henderson and Traquan. Let it roll.
I'm going Henderson and Traquan.
I like a nice roll. What are y'all's thoughts on like a nice sourdough roll?
I need cinnamon butter to go with it.
You ever had a BLT on sourdough, Sam?
I don't really do tomato, but I do love bacon, and I love sourdough, so I'll eat those.
You do BLs.
It's important when you go to my restaurant that you never order BLT.
I love the damn BLT. I'll be honest with y'all. Like there are a few sandwiches I regard at a higher level than a BLT.
Blue Crew wants to know PPR leaning strong on Higgins and Claypool sitting out Cup. That very secondary looks scary. Plus, Higgins Claypool matchup for 50. Am I worried too much about the Bears? Your thoughts, Levy?
Oh man, I would actually. I'm probably going to go Higgins and Cup in a PPR. I think you're worrying a little bit too much. Cup is still going to get his targets.
In a PPR, I'm going to go ahead and sit Claypool because I just expect good things from Cup. Hey, everybody. We're live right now. I'm sitting Claypool.
Okay.
I'm sitting Claypool as well.
I don't like it. I'd rather play Claypool. But I get what you guys are talking about, and you could slide Cup in there, especially with Woods being dinged up. I get it. McSweet123, do I start Johnny Smith or Gronk in tight end spot? Why are you yelling at us?
Number one, the avatar with McSweet123 terrifies me. But I will continue, and I will say that I still start Johnny Smith over Gronk.
Yeah, I'm going Jonnu as well. I'm a Bucks fan. Gronk looked great and everything, but Jonnu is top 5 option for me right now.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Johnny Smith as well. The 2K YouTuber wants to know Keenan Allen or Robbie Anderson, Bucks?
This one's hard. I'm going to go Keenan Allen. Bounce back week. Let's go.
I love me some Bob Anderson, but Keenan Allen, apparently he's healthy. I'm gonna let it ride with Keenan Allen. Herbert loves him.
I am as well. Hopefully it's bounce back week. He's healthy. Fingers crossed. Ron Turntables. I like it. Half point PPR. Flex 1. Juju, D Swift, Jarek McKinnon, or Justin Jackson. Levy?
I don't love the matchup for McKinnon, but I'm going to start McKinnon here. I just trust him more than I do DeAndre Swift or Jackson.
Swift.
Flex 1. I guess I'll flex DeAndre Swift here.
Yeah, baby.
I don't like it though. McSweet is commenting for another listener saying Aaron Jones might play. Guys, he is not playing, and the wound is raw for me. I'm very upset. I'm still monitoring trades. I keep looking at my phone, hoping that my friends will text me back, but now they are no longer my friends.
Sam, I told you 2 hours ago. Kiss it goodbye.
Hello, Bart.
You were awake then, anyways. It's not. You guys are so mean.
Hey, friends.
Bart.
Bart. Hey, Bart. Hello, friends. Hey.
Sam, do you know Bart Mack?
No.
He's the mayor.
The mayor of Dunedin, Florida.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
I did not know that. That is. Thank you, Mr.
He
Mayor.
does it by campaigning on the Hello Friends platform.
All right, let's pick up the pace. We got a ton of
Yeah,
questions
we
here.
gotta get some more of these. Mixed Sweet says, "Do I start Johnny Smith or Gronk in tight end spot?"
We
We
got
already.
that one.
Johnny.
Go Bucks.
Yeah, go Bucks.
Go
That's the
Bucks.
mayor.
Yash Somiyai. I'm not gonna say that right. PPR pick 2: McLaurin, Godwin, Fuller, Jamal Williams. Levy.
Godwin and Fuller for me.
Yep.
Godwin and Fuller for me as well. Mark Andriotti says Gilbert Grapes.
That was you about an hour ago, Levy, talking about all these grapes and
That's
whatnot.
me.
Grapes on grapes on grapes. Nice try, 1996. Where's my shirt? Good morning, Mayfield or
Message us. Nice try. Seriously, get us your info. You got a shirt on the way the minute we know where you live, pal. We love you.
go to
Nice
best.
try.
Okay.
Slide into my DMs, buddy, with your shirt size.
Levy.
Yeah.
Give him
us
all of your
all
handles
the info.
so he can find you.
Yes. At Fantasy Focused.
There you
There
go.
it is. Slide
There.
into the DMs.
Slide in the DMs on Instagram, on
I'm
Twitter.
going Dalton here. Nice
Just
try.
follow us up and we will get them for you. Yeah, I'm going Dalton here as well. Mayfield is a bum and Dalton
Ugh.
from behind.
God. Red Rocket. Nice try. Good luck, buddy.
Yeah, it's going to be rough.
Oh,
Got that one.
We got that one already. Chris Pasquale saying half point PPR, AJ Dillon or Latavius Murray. I would go AJ Dillon because my ship is sinking. But
I'm gonna go Lat Murray here. Lat Murray is maintained 10 plus carries a game. I stick with the requisite touches. Lat Murray with a tutty today.
I'm going to go Lat Murray as well with all those receivers out. I feel like they're going to run the ball 30 times between him and Alvin. So
Levy, do you remember probably like 3 years ago when we started doing the live show? There was a guy who hated the fact that we called him Lat Murray.
I do.
He was so pissed that we called him Lat.
why?
I don't want to say Latavius every time, man. I want to say Lat Murr.
I'm all about the speed and the efficiency, you know?
Yes.
I mean, you guys say that, but then when you guys extend Bob Woods to Bobby Trees to
Rude Boy Bob.
Rude Boy Bob,
Rude
you
Boy
guys extend names as well, so I get it. He's Anthony Zeroli says, "Love you guys. We love you too, sir." Carmelo says, "Gronk or Cook, Kirk or T. Smith." Did we get this one already?
We got that one earlier. We went Gronk and Kirk.
Traquan.
No,
Yeah, we went Gronk and Traquan on that one.
Right.
And Big Sweet says, "Guys, I need help. We got to a couple of your questions, so hopefully you're still tuning in and you heard our answers on those."
I
Bart
need
Mac,
help too.
DeAndre Swift is the GOAT. I don't know about that. Yeah, we got to this one already. We all agreed Johnny Smith here.
McSweet, your avatar is scaring all of us, man.
Sure. Chuck Sales as PPR flex, Giovanni Bernard, Debo, or Bob Woods. Levy, I'll go to you first.
I'll go Geo here.
I'm going Geo, goddammit.
No.
Sorry, I just hung out with cocaine and waffles. Kidding. No, Jay Pfeiffer of the Go Round
Nice.
just got to my house. Newest Newsnet sports anchor. Had to go welcome him, bring him in. Welcome him to Cadillac, Michigan. Anyway, I will go with Gio Bernard.
Bring on Jay Pfeiffer. What are we doing here?
I mean, he could sub in for me.
I would much prefer it.
As would everybody else, I think.
Hey, we've got one in the super chat. If you can find that for me.
I got her. I got her.
This one first from Chiba Gardens. No.
Oh, whoopsie.
No.
Go ahead.
Okay, this
Chiba.
one first. Which two do I start? Full PPR. 1.25 receiving, 1.10 rushing. Montgomery, Swift, Cooper, or Gibson? Levy.
Gibson. Oh, two. Gibson and Swift. Sorry.
I'm going to go Swift Gibson.
Swift Gibson for me. Tate.
So we're sitting Amari Cooper?
Yeah, I'm sitting Amari Cooper. He's got the red rocket throwing the ball all around the yard. Who the hell knows what's going to happen there in Dallas?
Yeah, I mean, I will say with like 1 point for every 10 rushing yards to only 1 point for every 25, that definitely makes me want to lean running backs. So again, with Swift, I just don't know if I trust it. I'm going to go with Gibson and Montgomery.
Fair.
Now let's get to that super chat question.
We've got two of them, but we'll start with Trey Landing first. Jamal Williams to start or not? Or not?
Or nah.
Nah. Well, I'll ask this. All right, Sam, I'll start with you. Do you have Jamal Williams as a top 20 play at running back this week? Are you starting him with confidence?
I mean, I'll start him if I was smart enough to handcuff him, which I wasn't. So if I had him, I would start him. If I didn't have other options at running back, I would start him.
I think it's going to be a 50-50 split between him and A.J. Dillon, regardless of who gets the first snap to start the game. That's my take on it, Bucky.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm with you there. I mean, I start Jamal Williams.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be a high-scoring game, and you can catch passes too. So I'm okay starting him. Depends what your other options are.
You're clearly in a pickle. It's
Right.
time to loosen up the top of that pickle jar. Let the pickle out.
I mean, speaking of, well, never mind. This is not a good segue, but it is kind of funny. Andrew Chapman says thoughts on Dick Rod going forward, also known as Richard Rodgers. What? That's what it says.
No,
if you type anything into the teleprompter, I will read it.
I love the viewers chiming in with their own humor. Like Andrew Chapman, what a comment. Thoughts on Dick Rod? No.
Yeah,
He
I'm
had
out on.
one good game, Andrew. One good game, 6 catches. It's done.
Goddard's
There's
coming
your
back,
Dick
right?
Rod.
Goddard will
Not
be back
right.
soon.
He's got like a fracture in his foot or something like that. I mean, yeah, he'll probably be back in a month, but I'm not. I mean, look, I don't want Dick Rod. That didn't sound right.
No,
sorry.
it did.
I'm not high on Richard Rodgers for the rest of the year. Let's put it that way. That really didn't sound right. Sorry about that. Anyway, thank you for the love.
You got to think about it, right? What's going to happen here? Is Goddard coming back at any point this year? I'm then scared for Dick Rod.
Hey, real quick, McSweet, we've answered your question like 8 times. It just takes us like 40 minutes because there's so many questions. So the answer to your question is Jonnu over Gronk. I hope you're listening. Jonnu over Gronk. McSweet, come in, McSweet. Jonnu over Gronk.
Jonnu, Gronk. Jonnu over
Check,
Gronk.
check. Wait
Is
a
this thing
second.
working? Can you hear me?
Are you on?
All right. Anyway, Brandon Friedrich or Friedrich, whatever.
It's Friedrich, man.
It's not whatever. It's just whatever to my pronunciation.
Friedrich.
It's bad.
My guy Brandon, and I would appreciate if you wouldn't disparage the man.
I know. I realize that, and I already apologized. I'm sorry. Brandon, Josh Kelly, or AJ Dillon. While Sam looks like she's still struggling for a trade over there, Levy, we'll start with you.
Sorry.
I'll go Josh Kelly here.
I'm gonna go AJ Dillon.
With no Aaron Jones, Sam, I'm gonna go with AJ Dillon.
I'm gonna go Josh Kelly. They're spiteful. And I did just get a bunch of text messages. So if you can, Levy, find my spot. I need to.
Oh, God.
Find your spot. You find my spot. What are we doing?
Oh, you guys got it. That's where it was.
Bob Anderson or Keenan Allen? I'm going to go Keenan Allen here. I love Bob Anderson, but I'm going Keenan Allen. Tate?
We're past 12 o'clock. We probably got to step up the pace. Let's go Keenan Allen, baby. Let's go.
I'm going KA.
All right, here we go. Raul, PPR, need 3. Hunt, Carson, Bernard, Mike Davis, and Rojo. Tate, who you got?
Hunt, Carson, and then Mike Davis. He's the only other one that I feel confident is taking all the touches and snaps.
I'm going Hunt, Davis, Rojo.
Hunt, Davis, Rojo for me as well.
You're fading Carson?
Oh, I'm fading the hell out of him, buddy.
I can't sit Rojo. There's just no way.
I can't sit the guy. 3 straight 100 plusies, dog.
Kel, what's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Good morning.
Kelsey.
Go Rays. Let's go. Pick 3, McLaurin, DJ Chark, Julio, and AJ Green. Bucky, who you got?
All right, pick 3. Julio, McLaurin, Chark.
Do we trust AJ Green is the real question.
No.
AJ Green looked good. He kind of looked like the old AJ Green. And for that reason, I'm going to go ahead and sit him because it's a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Bucky, you're sitting Green too?
I'm sitting Green, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Harris, pick 3, Lev Bell, James Conner, Derrick Henry, Aaron Jones, or Ronald Jones in standard. Jeez,
Loaded.
team is good. Aaron Jones is out. McSweet is still yelling at us.
It's Henry, Connor, and Rojo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with Buck on this one.
Same. Gronk or Fells, Tater? For Logan.
This is actually a legit question. I'm actually going to go with Fells. He's scored the last 2 weeks.
I'm going D Fells.
I'll get on board with Fells here. Kel, we're benching Green. We're just behind on questions. We got a ton of them here. Here on Twitch, pick 1, struggling at my flex, Lindsey, MVS, and Ruggs. If Aaron Jones plays, I'm thinking about starting Jones and have Williams as my flex. All right. So, Tate, what are you doing here? I'm
going Phil Linz. Again, already kind of mentioned it. The way the formula to beat the Chiefs is to keep their offense off the field. Lindsey looked good last week, so I'd roll with Lindsey.
I will go with Lindsey as well. Buck?
Yeah. Got to go Phil. You don't have much option there.
Misa Mar, OG commenter, supporter of Fantasy Focused. Hope you're doing well, Misa. Good morning to you. Half point PPR, Jimmy Graham, Jared Cook, Big Ben, or Breeze, and then choose 2. He's always got these complex questions.
Fournette, so complex. It's like algebra. I was done with algebra in the 8th grade. I hate this.
Oh, man. This is crazy. All right, so I'm just going to go real quick. I'm going to go Jared Cook over Jimmy Graham with the depleted wide receiver core there. I'm going Big Ben over Breeze, again with the depleted wide receiving core.
Agreed.
And then the 2, I'm going to go Traquan and Mike Williams.
Yep. Same exact set for me, Levy. Misa Mar, by the way, shout out 2018 Real Crew. When we were just this grassroots organization before we had all y'all out there, which we appreciate and love all of y'all. Misa Mar was there day 1. This is my guy. My guy.
Love it.
He's on Team Buck Army, strong.
Tater?
It hurts my soul that I lost Misamar to the Buck Army because I really thought there for a second that I don't even have a name.
He always says he's a free agent, but that's kind of his game.
And by the way, I'm on board with all of these except for the fact that I would actually go Debo over Mike Williams if you are talking about he's worth a start over those options.
I would too. I didn't know if that was an option there. That was a little confusing.
But love you, Misa, man. Miss you.
Young Nick from Demo. McKinnon or Mike Williams? I'm going McKinnon. Tater?
Yeah, McKinnon. Requisite touches.
I like Mike Williams.
All right. Joe Slash. Fant or Hawkinson? For me, I'm going to go with Noah Fant coming back.
I'm going Fant. His target volume should be higher than Hawkinson's. I mean, love Hawk in the red zone, though. And I wouldn't be shocked if Hawk catches like 2 passes for 24 yards on a tutty, though.
Right.
But Fant has a higher weekly floor as far as a PPR league goes. So
I'm going Hawk.
Sam, are you back?
No.
All right.
We got a super chatter, Levy. Don't lose your spot.
Go ahead.
We got Andrew Chapman, and yes, the Dick Rod hate is real. I don't hate Dick Rod. I just I can't.
He's just paying you $10 because he wants to hear you say.
What is this? What is this? Why do you like Dick Rods?
Look, Dick Rod is a real player, okay?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Sam, we don't have to call him Dick Rod, but Andrew Chapman's calling him Dick Rod. I think we have to call him Dick Rod because it's kind of a funny nickname.
He's paying you
the
$10
Miller
just
Lights.
to hear you say Dick Rod.
You look, all you're doing is fueling my Miller Lite consumption, and I appreciate it. You are my homeboy.
I'm on the Miller Lite game too, Buck. Cheers.
Yeah, dude. Mill Dog.
Yeah.
Great
Thank you,
tasting,
Andrew.
less filling. 97 cows, buddy.
Yep.
Tate, Stafford or Herbert for Billy Foster?
Oh, no. They both have really good matchups.
Yeah, Stafford did last week too. How'd that turn out for
I'm
us?
going Herbie.
Whoa. Hold
Herbert.
on. Damn, dude. All right, we'll go Herb piece. Let's go, Billy.
Tate, I'll let you go first this time. Flex 1 for Ron in a half-point PPR. D Swift, Justin Jackson, Juju, Jerick McKinnon.
See, there's potential splits all over the place here, Bucky. So this way, I will go with D Swift.
Yes.
I'll go D Swift as well. I don't like the matchup for McKinnon. Jamal Williams or Swift, Tate?
Again, potential split, go with Swift.
Swift.
McKinnon or Claypool, Buck? Luke, what's up, buddy?
Woo. PPR 0.5. I'm going Jerick McKinnon, man.
Same. Tate.
Requisite touches with Claypool having the fact that Deontay Johnson's returned.
DeRozan from Twitch, Janu or Hawk? I'm going Janu. More targets.
We've all gone John.
Yo, love Janu too, man. I just love watching that guy play. Just get the ball in his hands and watch what he does, man.
He's a Terminator out there, Tate.
This is true. Dougie, what's up? Dougie Covers coming in live. Pick 4, Debo, Claypool, Mike Williams, Cole Beasley, Gronk, Phil Lindsay, and Burkhead. Tate?
I'm just glad to see Douglas Latanzio's name in the comment section. You honor us. Pick 4. Okay, this is his dynasty team.
So it's
the one that we're all in together. This is a standard format. I know it is. Dougie, I'm on to you, brother. And you're playing against me. Actually, you know what? I'm not answering the question.
I will answer the question here. Bench them all.
I would play Debo, Claypool, Mike Williams, and Phil Lindsay.
For what it's worth, for how much you can trust me here, I will go ahead and say I would go Phil Lindsay in a standard. I would also go Claypool in a standard. Debo, they're going to find ways to get him the football. I think that Belichick is going to focus on Gronkowski and then Mike Williams.
So the same as me.
Yeah. I mean, sorry, Levy, my bad. I like to give my analysis.
We're running out of time here. Need 3 here for Quinn. David Johnson, Gio, Jamal Williams, and Mike Davis, Tate. 3 out of 3.
Let's go DJ, Gio, and Mike Davis.
I agree. Victor, what's up, buddy? We got Fox Live in here trying to spam us.
Victor, my guy. Love Victor Jace.
Alec, McKinnon over Williams. Yes. Thanks for the help last week. Need help at running back. Henderson, Bell, Moss, or Kelly, Tate?
I'm going Hendy of all these options.
I'm going Hendy as well. Fox Live, I just banned you. Felt good to ban my.
Yeah, he's been blowing us up. I don't like that.
Yeah, sorry for your spam there, but you are no longer allowed to comment. Shower beer. Who do I bench out of Chark, McLaurin, Cooks, or Boyd in a PPR?
Yo, shower beer.
Yes.
All about that. Who do I bench? I'm going to go ahead and bench. Oh man, this is a salty one. Believe it or not, I feel as if I don't know if I'm a believer quite yet in Cooks, so I will go ahead and fade Cooks in this scenario.
I'm going to bench McLaurin. I know he's got a good matchup, but I just need to see more. Mikey Velez, go Bucks.
Go man.
Pick 2, Robbie Anderson, Amari Cooper, and David Montgomery in a half-point PPR. Tate, who you got for Joseph Burke?
Pick 2, I'm going to go ahead of these options. I'm fading Amari Cooper. Like, he didn't even get targeted until like the late second quarter of that Monday Night Massacre. So I'm good. I'm going Bob Anderson and David Montgomery.
Agreed.
I'm on point with that. Ilias, Aaron Jones is dead, Sam.
Sam, are we going to have you at any point?
Yeah, you will. You will. Do you see my face right now? Like,
I know you're stressed. It's fine.
I've got people trying to just like take advantage of the situation, so I'm just like, do I just not make a trade this week and I just call it a wash because Jamal Williams is on waivers, but I can't claim him?
Sounds like you need a new commissioner. Joseph Pierre, Cup or Claypool, Tate?
PPR Cup.
Cup. If PPR standard, I'll go Claypool as well. UGA Bulldog, Tyler Boyd, DJ Moore, DJ Chark, Debo Samuel, Chase Claypool. We need 2, Buck. Who you got?
Oh, boy. It ain't looking good. I'm going Moore and Samuel.
Yeah, it doesn't say whether it's PPR or standard. I'm still going to roll with DJ Moore regardless. And then if it's a standard, I'll go Chase Claypool, big play threat. PPR, Tyler Boyd.
I'll go Moore and Boyd personally there. Willie Jenkins, full point PPR, James Robinson, JD McKissick, or AJ Dillon. Who you got, Tate?
Give me James Robinson. I know what his role is.
Buck.
J. Robbie.
I'll go J. Rob as well. Will, good luck. Crane game, Tyler Boyd or DJ Moore. Buck, who you got?
DJ Moore.
DJ Moore for me, Tate.
I want more.
There we go. Little underscore JJ, pick 3, AJ Brown, Godwin, Bob Anderson, and T. Higgins. Bucky.
Oh, good Lord. You're stacked, little JJ, my guy. I'm benching Higgins.
I am also going to bench Higgins reluctantly. That's a tough choice, Tate.
Actually, I'll go ahead and bench Bobby Anderson in this scenario.
All right, fair enough. Brandon, full point PPR, need 1. Higgins, OBJ, D. Johnson, and Cup. I'm not sure which Johnson that is. There's several D. Johnsons.
Probably Deontay if we're talking receivers.
True. Good point. Good catch there, Derek.
It's a guess. I'm just guesstimating, man.
I'm going Deontay Johnson.
I just think with banged up pass catchers and what could have been a big week last week for Cooper Kupp, he bounces back. I'm going Kupp.
Oh man, I'm gonna go Deontay there. Derek, would you trade Hunt for Tone Gibson?
I would. Chubb could come back at some point, probably will come back. And I'm not saying Hunt was effective in scoring points, whether he was playing with Chubb or not. But I just expect more from Tone Gibson. So I would.
I wouldn't make the trade personally. Okay. I just don't believe
fine.
in it.
I get it. I totally understand that. Both sides of it.
Bucky, for Eric Falla here. Jackson or Williams, take me to victory, people.
Williams.
I'm going to go Justin Jackson.
Jackson against that Jags defense.
Okay. I'm back.
Sam, who are you going with? Justin Jackson or Jamal Williams?
I'm going with Justin Jackson.
There we go. Shower beer. Justin Jackson or Jamal Williams?
Same question somehow.
That's crazy.
Holy shit. Yeah, shower beer or Justin Jackson.
All right, there we go. Flex starter, Justin Jackson or DeAndre Swift, Derek?
Swifty.
Will Jenkins in the super chat.
Yeah, I know. I was going to say, we have Levy, don't lose your spot. We got a super chatter, and it's our boy, Willie Jenkins, and he's just giving a little moral support to Sam. If everybody wants to give Sam a little moral support in the comments, she's having a rough morning trying to figure out a trade on the fly with some bad waiver wire commissioner rules restricting her from being able to make some moves.
Actually, can I ask you guys? So, I mean, of players that are available to trade, someone does have AJ Dillon, but they want a first-round pick for him. I don't really want to give up my first because I don't have a lot of picks left. And then someone else has McKinnon, but they want Robert Woods for him, and I don't really want to give up Robert Woods.
Honestly, I personally, Sam, would just take the L at running back this week. I am not trying to give up a first for AJ Dillon. And because I don't, there's no guarantee that they don't work it out with Aaron Jones, who's just a beast. And then same thing, Bob Woods is Bob Woods. I'm not trying to, I'm not giving up Bob Woods for what you're getting in return.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it either. All right, Mimsy, full point PPR, T. Higgins or CD? I'm already starting Amari Cooper.
Higgins.
I would go Higgins.
Stay away from Cowboys pass catchers until they figure that shit out. T. Higgins.
Sam, agree?
I agree. Actually, I'm an idiot, and I just found out I do have another running back.
Oh, there you go.
I panicked. This is what happens when you panic. You make bad decisions.
Travis, one for flex. Gio, Godwin, or Jamal Williams. I'm going Godwin. Sam?
I'm going Godwin as well.
Tate?
I'm not sitting Godwin for these two options. I think Travion Williams is a better option than everybody's. He's being overlooked.
Buck?
I'm going to go Godwin here.
All right, Charlie. If Jones doesn't play, Dillon or Fournette? I would go Dillon over Fournette. Rojo, this is his backfield. Tate?
I'm going Dillon. Yeah.
Bucky?
AJ.
All right. Pump up the jam one more time.
It'll come. It will come.
Tim Westby, what's up, buddy? Worried about snow, Watson or Mahomes? I'm still not benching Mahomes.
The snow helps Mahomes. I got Mahomes.
Because he's got ice in his veins, so it's just like the same climate. He's good.
Yes.
We have a super chatter, but for this question, Tim, I am going to go with Mahomes. Stick with Mahomes. Like I'm not getting cute. Is AJ Green back because of his targets from Patrick Niemeyer? Niemeyer. Now, there's no R in there. I threw an R in there for Niemeyer, but Niemeyer. Bucky, what do you feel? What are your true feelings about AJ Green?
He's probably back. Hopefully he's healthy, and hopefully Joe Burrow keeps feeding him the rock.
The targets have been there for a while, but the production necessarily hasn't really been. But I think he's a flex option. Like, he's still not a wide receiver 2 for me, but it's encouraging for sure.
He's fringe. He's right around top 30 at wide receiver on most weeks because he's probably getting around 5-6 targets regularly. There's been a couple outlier games where he sees 10 plus, but I feel good about him, Patrick. I just, it depends on what your other options are, but I feel confident in him as a flex option or a wide receiver 3.
Thank you, by the way, Patrick. UGA, Sam, you're up first here. Traquan, Tim Patrick, and Juju. We need 2.
Traquan, Tim Patrick, and Juju. I'm going to go with Traquan and Juju. Juju's going to get 1. He's going to get 1 big touchdown play, and it'll be better.
Tater.
Is it weird that it's hard to sit Tim Patrick right now?
I don't think it's weird.
He's had back-to-back 100-yard games. Like, should we overlook that and just – I mean, I know Noah Fant's been a little dinged up. That may have something to do with it.
What about the snow? We talked about Kansas City's secondary being decent.
I'll roll with Juju. It hurts, but I'm
going Patrick and Smith.
I get it.
I am going to go with Patrick and Juju. Who knows with Traquan? It's a Saints pass catcher.
Yeah, I'm going to go Traquan and Juju Smith-Schuster-Scheinman.
Question. Unrelated to the Aaron Jones debacle that I just figured out. Everything's better. Good days are ahead. But who would you rather have this week? Tyler Higbee or Hunter Henry?
Hunter Henry all day.
Better matchup, right?
I want Henry.
Higbee's banged up too, by the way.
Yeah, he's messed up his hand. He's got a closer hand.
For Mr. Anderson, James Washington or Corey Davis?
Mr. Anderson.
Bucky, who you got?
I mean, this is a shit sandwich wrapped up in a nice blanket. I'm going to go Corey Davis.
I'm going Corey Davis too. Tate.
Yeah, with Deontay Johnson back in the fold, I just don't know how many snaps we're going to get for James Washington, how many targets, stuff of that nature. So I will go ahead and roll with that option. We do have a super chatter after this one here for Jay Vinternet.
Cool. D Swift, Justin Jackson, or Melvin Gordon. Sam, pick 2.
I'm going to go with DeAndre Swift and Justin Jackson. I do not think that Gordon's going to have a good day or get the start.
Tater.
Let me go Justin Jackson and DeAndre Swift, even though it's hard to sit Melvin Gordon because I feel confident he's still going to see 10 plus carries, but the other options seem to have better matchups in split backfields.
Yep. Jackson Swift.
Agreed. Go ahead, Tater.
Chris B, we got. Thank you so much for the love, man. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Cam or Matt Ryan, and McKinnon or Drake, and then Deontay Johnson. Of course. Thanks, Bucky. That you kind of threw us off here, throwing us for a loop.
There we go.
We got Deontay Johnson or DJ Moore. Damn you, Buck. I know he's back. Just Levy. No, hold on a second. Come on, everybody. This is confusing. Bucky, you left. What'd you do?
The internet failed me, Derek.
Well, go ahead. Jump in. Cam or Matt Ryan, McKinnon or Drake, Deontay or Moore.
Give me Matt Ryan. The other ones are hard.
Levy, you got any
Drake? I'm going to go Drake and Deontay.
I'm going Moore, Drake, and Matt Ryan.
Moore, Drake, Matt Ryan for me as well.
I'm with Sam and Levy on this one. Chris B, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Yes, appreciate it, buddy. Camilo, what running back should I start with, Jacobs or Robinson? And for flex, Higgins or Boyd, Tate? Who you got?
I'm going Higgins over Boyd, believe it or not, which sucks to say. But Higgins been playing real well and a little bit more explosive option at this point. Then we're also going with, I'm going Robinson. He's the one I trust the most with his volume.
I'm going to go Robinson, Higgins.
I'm going to go.
Can't believe this.
I'm going to go Robinson and Higgins as well.
Jacobs is not going to have a good day today. I hate to say it because I have to start him.
I have Jacobs as well. Stop putting bad juju in the air. It's raining on my parade. It's horrible.
I'll go Robinson and Higgins as well. Chase Claypool, Canadian. Yep, love it, Victor.
Abbotsford.
Yes. Deontay Johnson or Chark for deflex? Tate.
Deontay Johnson for the deflex.
For deflex. Agreed.
Deontay.
Eric, Joe Burrow or Drew Brees, Bucky?
I'm actually going to go Drew Brees here.
I'm going to go Joe Burrow.
I'm going to go Joe Burrow as well. I think that he's just got a little bit more as far as weapons go. Brees has got a lot of dinged up pass catchers. And I think that Burrow's got a lot to prove. So give me that.
Burrow's going to get a rushing touchdown today. Tate?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I don't know about a rushing touchdown, but I'm going to go with Joey B.
Tyler, Bob Woods or Odell? Derek.
Give me Odell. A little dinged up for Bob Woods.
Give me Odell.
I'll go Odell. Sam is still in a conundrum over there. Choose a flex PPR. OBJ, Deontay, DJ Chark, and DJ Moore. Bucky, who you got?
DJ Moore.
I keep waiting for the explosive week, 7 for 116 from DJ Moore, in a tutty. I'm waiting for it. It hasn't happened yet. We've gotten teased a little bit with DJ Moore. I'm going to roll with him. He's still getting healthy target volume. It's just,
Agreed.
I'm going to go with OBJ in that scenario personally. But Sam, any thoughts on those wide receivers?
I think I'll roll with DJ Moore as well. I'm gonna hold out hope.
North, DK or DJ? Scared about the shadow coverage. Tate, who you got? I'm going DK.
I'm not sitting DK Metcalf.
DK Metcalf.
Can't sit him.
Can't sit him. Claypool or Johnson at flex for Stinger Sports? Sam, who you going with?
I'm going to go with Chase Claypool. He's the hot hand.
Tate.
Don't shake your head at me, Bucks. I see you.
I'm shaking.
Don't you dare.
It's Johnson.
This week it's Deontay Johnson in a full point PPR.
Yeah, I'll go Deontay in a PPR. Saul, Cup or Beckham? Buck.
I'm going to go Cooper Kupp here, pal.
I'll go Cooper Kupp as well in a PPR. Sam?
Cooper Kupp as well.
Tate.
Well, you took the question away. Thank you. Kupp.
No, it's there. It's Kupp or Beckham.
Jonnu or Gronk in a PPR, Sam?
I go with Jonnu for me.
Tate.
Jonnu.
Jonnu for me. Bills, Browns, or Chargers defense, Buck? Who you got?
Bills.
I'll go Bills as well. Sam?
I'll go Bills.
It's wise to start a defense that's playing against the New York Jets this year.
Self, pick 2 to start. Cooper, Keenan Allen, or Galladay. Tate.
Well, whether it's Amari Cooper or Cooper Kupp, they're getting the seat on the bench this week.
Agreed. Keenan Allen, Galladay.
Agree. Sam.
Same, totally agree.
Big Ben or Tannehill? We had this earlier, and I went Big Ben. Sam went Big Ben. Tate.
Big Ben.
Big Ben across the board?
Ben.
Across the board.
There we go. We went Corey Davis, Mr. Anderson.
Corey Davis.
Mr.
Anderson. Pick 2 for Builder 1K. Terry McLaurin, AJ Brown, Odell Beckham, Tyler Lockett, Christian Kirk, or Chase Claypool. I'm going to go first on this one. I'm going to go with AJ Brown and Tyler Lockett.
Yep.
That's the winning combo right there.
Tate? Ooh.
Yep, let's do it.
Ooh. I feel so smart when you guys all agree.
I feel the same. Whenever I go first, then you guys all agree. I'm like, yay.
After this one, Tate, we got a super chat. Jordan.
I feel no pride.
Point PPR.
I feel nothing.
Deontay Johnson, Mike Williams, or Chase Edmonds. I'm going to go Deontay.
I am going to go with Deontay Johnson as well. I'm not seeing the super chat you speak of.
I just saw it come up here, $3.99.
That was Chris B. We
Agreed.
got to our boy Chris B. We can always talk Chris B again, but yeah.
Well, everyone agrees? Deontay?
Yeah, Deontay.
All right, Sam, you're up first here for Garrett Flex. Swift or Justin Jackson in a standard format?
In a standard format, I think I will go Justin Jackson. Just a slightly higher floor for me, and I'm not in full trust of Swift.
You know, I'm surprised you when announcing Garrett's name that you didn't just go with the last name, which is Yonka. Like that's a great last name to just skip over. I can't do that. Can't do it. Can't play with him. Can't, whatever. I'm going Justin Jackson here.
Swifty.
I'm going Jackson in this scenario. Austin Hunt, Bob Anderson, or Terry McLaurin. It's Bob Anderson for me. Sam.
Sorry, I just got distracted by a chat that I know we're not going to click on. Austin Hunt saying, okay.
I was trying to figure out how to ban that one or block it. I
Yeah.
know the one you're talking about.
I'm gonna say McLaurin.
Yeah, Terry McLaurin's. Oh, sorry, Bucky. I'm just gonna say Terry McLaurin's playing against the Dallas Cowboys that got torched in the secondary with only giving up 9 completions to Kyler Murray. Yeah, I'm going McLaurin.
Buck, did you answer?
Yeah, I said Bob.
Okay, good. Gurley or McLaurin in the flex for Ben Mader, Tate.
This one I'll go requisite touches, Gurley. Not a bad matchup either against the Lions.
Yeah, I'll go Gurley as well.
Gurley
for me. Austin, we were split there. Bucky and I went with Bob Anderson over McLaurin. I saw you put that in there again. Wheezy, should I play Swift as my RB2 and Drake at my flex, or play Drake at my RB2 and play D Johnson as my flex? It's PPR.
No. I would do the second half of that. I would go Drake at running back 2, and I would do Deontay Johnson at my flex.
Or is it David Johnson? It could be. I'm going Johnson either way.
Oh, yeah.
Same.
Yep.
Lil Morty wants to know, Buck, should he drop Higbee for Jared Cook this week?
Sure. I'm fine with that.
What has Jared Cook done to deserve play over Tyler Higbee?
Yeah, but there's nobody out there in New Orleans right now.
I'm still going to go with Higbee. I get that Manny Sanders is out, Michael Thomas is out. I get that, but give me Tyler Higbee.
I'm going Jared Cook.
That's going to ruffle my feathers.
You're ruffling feathers, yeah.
I'm going Jared Cook, and I believe in Higbee.
You poked the bear.
Austin, we got that one. We're going Bob Anderson. Ben Croft, Sam, Chark, Boyd, or Higgins?
Ooh. Give me Tyler Boyd.
Tate.
Tyler Boyd.
Higgins.
I thought you went Higgins earlier.
I did. I didn't see Higgins there. My apologies. I'm trying to set my lineups too. I'm multitasking. I just followed Sam's lead.
We got to call it quits here in 12
Higgins.
minutes. Folks.
Yeah, I'm going Higgins. In standard, we're going Justin Jackson for you there, Yonker. NA exotic, Herbert against Jacksonville or Stafford against ATL. I'm going Herbert. Tate.
I think we all went with Herbert earlier.
Herbie.
Debo, Samuel, T. Higgins, or Tyler Boyd, full point PPR. I'm going T. Higgins.
I'll go T. I don't like the matchup for the 49ers for Debo Samuel.
All right. James Washington and Corey Davis, we got that one. Fant or Hawkinson, we went Fant. Can I get a weather report in Virginia Beach? Get that ready for us, Buck. Debo, Boyd, or Higgins? We just went with Higgins on that one as well. Same question there.
Yeah.
And I think I just lost my spot.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Can we get a weather report back?
Go to the bottom of the comments and go back up.
What'd you do?
It's not me. It's the software, you know?
Yeah.
Here's the deal. Here's the deal, folks. 63 degrees, high of 67, low of 64 in Virginia Beach. It's beautiful. But there are some clouds that are covering the air right now. You have a small craft advisory. So if you have a large craft, you're good to go. If you're a yachter, you're fine. If you're not and you're on a small craft, be advised. Please make sure that you are taking care of yourselves out there. 63 degrees, light rain, small craft advisory. It's a beautiful day in Virginia Beach.
Love it. Justin Fry, Woods, CD, Justin Jackson, or Edelman needs 2.5 point PPR. Who you got, Derek?
Need 2. I'm going to go with Justin Jackson and CeeDee Lamb. Bob Wood's a little dinged up. CeeDee Lamb has still ho-hummed his way even last week with Andy Dalton to a lot of targets underneath. So I'll go with CeeDee.
Oh, this one's tough.
I'm going to agree with Tate.
I'm going to go Jackson, Woods.
Yeah, I'll go Jackson and Woods as well.
Fair enough. Tight end, Jonnu or Fells?
We already said Fells.
No, I didn't say it over Jonnu.
Over Jonnu? I'm not
going
over. I'm not going Fells over Jonnu.
I'm going Fells.
Johnny Smith for me.
I'll stand on this mountain.
You stand alone on your mountain.
All right, a lot of back and forth there. How about Waller or Jonnu?
I'm Waller.
I'm going Waller too. It's Nick. What's up, buddy? Should I start Gurley or pick up Jamal Williams and start him?
Gurley.
Antonio. Yeah, I'll go Gurley as well. Antonio Gibson or Jamal Williams? I'll go Tone Gibson. Tone.
Tone.
Just yelling answers.
DeAndre Swift, Justin Jackson, or Melvin Gordon, pick 2. I think we got this one, didn't we? We went Swift and Jackson.
Yeah, we did.
Sure.
Hey, Leeds, tough team, man. I love that you love Leeds. That's great, man.
Zilform and Wheezy there on Twitch. I don't know if I'm missing a question or if you guys are just going back and forth, but let me know here. Pick 3, Fuller, Lockett, Higgins, Boyd, Debo. I'll go Fuller, Lockett, and Higgins.
Same.
I'll go Fuller, Lockett, and Higgins as well.
All right. So much back and forth on Twitch. Love it. You guys are interacting. Jamal Williams or Tyler Smith? I don't know about Tyler Smith, so I'm going to go Jamal Williams.
Same. I'm going to go with the player I'm more familiar with on this one. I'm going to go with Jamal Williams.
Yes.
Pick 3, McLaurin, Odell, Chark, Boyd, Mike Williams. I will go with McLaurin, Odell, and Chark.
Yeah, I'll go with those as well.
Buck.
McLaurin, Odell, Mike Williams.
Okay. Chiba Gardens. Pick 2, Cooper, Montgomery, Swift, or Gibson. I think we had this earlier, but I don't remember. I will go Swift and Gibson, right? Isn't that what we went with?
Yeah.
I'm going Swift Gibson.
Yeah.
We went Fant over Hawkinson. Gibson or Gio for Diego?
Gibson.
That was my name in Spanish class. Gibson.
Nice.
Gibson was or Gio?
No, Diego.
That's not Gio.
I need one running.
No, not you. Let's go. The Matsumura.
One running back, one receiver, and a flex. David Johnson, Gibson, McKinnon, White, Jamal Williams, Chark, Juju, Ceedee. Thanks.
Oh my God. It's so tough when they do this.
I'm going to go David Johnson and Gibson, and then I need a receiver here, right? So I'll go Juju.
I'm going to do the same. I'm going to go Johnson at my running back, flex with Gibson, and I'm going to have Juju as my receiver.
I will put in Chark for the last one.
Yeah, Juju's kind of lost my trust and faith right now.
There's no luster.
Guys, it's going to get better. It's got to get better.
No, it can't.
It can.
Sam, can you take over for me after this question, please?
Wait, okay, I got to find where you are, though.
You can find it. For Harishi here,
just look for SpongeBob.
Yes, look for SpongeBob. Pick one. T. Higgins, Keelan Cole, Gio Bernard, or Justin Jackson at flex. I'm going Gio Bernard, Tate.
Requisite touches. I'm going to go Justin Jackson. Again, I feel like Travion Williams is going to be more involved.
I like Gio here.
I'm going to go Gio Bernard as well, and I'm still looking. So
there we go. I can only start two. Cup, Lockett, Chark, McLaurin, Cooks, Deontay Johnson, Derek. Who you got?
Lockett and I don't like sitting McLaurin right now. I'm going to go McLaurin against the Cowboys. God, their secondary is awful.
I found it.
All right, I'm going to go Lockett and Cooks.
I'm going Lockett Cooks.
Lockett and Cooks for me as well. I found the other chat, guys. This is a good thing. DJ Vic, AJ Dillon, or Adrian Peterson. I'm in a tough spot. I understand. I was just in a tough spot. I'm going to go with AJ Dillon. Want to see those legs rush.
I feel like Sam is just going to be so happy to see AJ Dillon and his quads on the football field for extended snaps this week.
I'm going AP.
I get it.
It makes me feel like a sissy with my quads compared to AJ Dillon's, but I'm going to go AP, another man that makes me feel very sissy about my body.
Yes.
AP is also quite a specimen, not going to lie. Wilfred Chan saying, need 3 PPR, Keenan Allen, Galladay, Robinson, and Claypool.
Damn.
Yeah,
that's a stacked receiver room there for you.
Claypool.
I'm sitting Claypool as well.
I don't like it, but in this scenario, I will also sit Claypool. And then Harishi wants to add to the question that he had, saying, is Gibson worth a start as well?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. 110%. He is worth a start. Jordan Perkins wants to know Gibson or Jamal Williams. I would go Gibson.
Yep, me too.
Guys, yep, all in agreement. Chris Holden saying Jared Cook or CJ Brown. There's a CJ Brown.
I'll take a Jared Cook.
I will take a Jared Cook. Tate.
I'm hoping this is AJ Brown. If it's CJ Brown, I'm definitely going Jared Cook.
Yeah.
If it's AJ, I'm going AJ.
AJ, I'm going AJ. Otherwise, I don't know who CJ is. Self wants to know that Miller Lite looks good.
Thank you. It always is.
Oh, you guys both drink Miller Lite? That's adorable.
Yeah.
That's what I drink. I love Mill Dogs.
Oh, you guys should do a cheers across.
Never.
Okay, well, fine.
Oh, come on.
Mitchell says, just found out Aaron Jones is out. Should I replace him with Singletary or McKinnon?
I like Singletary.
I like McKinnon.
And I like this is tough. I was going to be like, yeah, I like that one. But they were like right on the line for me as well. I think I'll go McKinnon. And hopefully that was the right choice. Trey Landing was editing that one to say Josh Kelly, but I scrolled too far down. So
folks, I got about 3 minutes. I have serious lineup issues. I need to.
Buckey, if you got a dip, we can take over. By the way, Sam, while you're finding your spot, I got a super chat one. So
yeah, go for it.
Jesse Gerardo, thank you for so much for throwing us a little bit of love. Will Fuller, Tyler Lockett, T. Higgins, pick 2, full point PPR. Levy, jump right back in there.
I'm going to go with Will Fuller and Tyler Lockett.
Yep. Same 2 for me.
Same for me as well. Thank you for the love, Jesse. We really appreciate it.
Hey, and thank you everybody out there. Live viewers, anybody that might catch this later on. Love y'all. Appreciate the support. Love the super chats.
Love
Derek
it.
Tate, take it away.
Oh, bye-bye, Bucky. Bucky is the man. So I wish you'd play your DJ song while we let you exit.
Play the song to play yourself off. There you
I'm
go.
also gonna ride with Buck because I got to do my lineups, but I'm gonna let you two finish after this jam.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, Buck.
Is there a jam?
Well, I thought you were going to put your song.
Yo, pump up the jam, pump it up. Yo, pump up the jam, pump it.
Week 7, let's go.
Let's go.
See you guys. Bye, Levy. Bye, Bucks. You have now. Oh, whoops. I'm removing
what?
you guys. Remove yourselves. Just eggs out of it, please.
There we go. Okay, we'll answer just a couple more, and then I got to go figure out more lineups because though I solved my situation, still have to get through a couple more. Jay Will saying can only start 2 in default PPR settings. Cup, Lockett, Chark, McLaurin, Cooks, Deontay Johnson. These are a lot of right answers. I'm going to go off the cuff quick. I'm going to say Lockett and Cooks. Cooks is just so hot right now. Lockett, I think, has a higher floor. I think it's safer. What about you?
I'm going to go Lockett and McLaurin. But yeah, let's let these rip quick.
Absolutely. Good afternoon and good luck, ladies and gents. Thank you so much, Adam. Appreciate
Thanks,
you. Butto Love wants to know Claypool, Keenan Allen, Higgins, pick 2.
Keenan Allen and Higgins.
Keenan Allen and Claypool for me. This sucks to not have a tiebreaker, but
I know.
we'll just do 2 more of these just because I have to go set these lineups.
I'll finish it up solo.
Are you? Did you set all your lineups?
No, but we can't leave people. I'm not going to leave people hanging. I can't do it. I know you got to do you guys' lineup stuff, but we got a lot of questions to get to.
Falling on the sword. Appreciate you. Flex PPR Gio versus Robert Woods versus DJ Chark. I'm going to flex Giovanni Bernard in that scenario.
In this scenario, PPR, I will go with Gio. I do expect him to see at least somewhere between 10 to 15 touches today. So, Sam, if you got to go, I'll go ahead and I'll jump on and take over.
All right. Thanks. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please tune in early. Try and get those questions in early. And if you guys want to, send us Twitter chats and all the thing. I'm at Samantha R. Holt. Hi. Peace out.
Later. Oh, whoops.
Oh, wait. You just took yourself.
It's fine. I'm here. I'm still with y'all. All right, so Adam Flynn, real quick. Sorry that we had to lose some of the crew. I'm not going to leave you all hanging, though. Tanyan or Brashad Perriman? I want to go with Brashad Perriman. I understand that Tanyan has been good with the weeks that no Devontae Adams was there, but he's also got a little bit banged up this past week with an ankle injury. So for that reason, no Crowder today for the Jets. I'm going with Perriman. Logan, thank you for joining us. Darrell Henderson, Lev Bell, James White, full point PPR. This one, I'll go ahead and just give the nod to Darrell Henderson. It seems like he's been the preferred back there in that trio committee. A little inconsistent, but I'm still going to go with Darrell Henderson despite the tough matchup against the Bears. Adam Flynn, just got to that one. Jay Will. Yeah, I know A.J. Green's been seeing a ton of targets. He saw 10+. It's the second time he saw it. 10+ targets so far this season, but I still want to wait. I only consider him a top 30 option. His consistency hasn't been there. We got SFAR. Do you think I can trust Tyler Lockett as a wide receiver 2 moving forward or sell high at the next opportunity? Personally, I think that Russell Wilson is cooking so well. I'm personally not going to sell him unless I get a crazy offer in return. Lockett, for me, is a top 20 option, if not a top 15 option for the rest of the year in PPR formats. Victor Jace saying I should do all my sayings on a soundboard. I agree. I just got to find the time to do that shit, Victor. Chris, Traquan Smith or Jay Austin? I'm definitely going Traquan Smith with no Manny Sanders or Michael Thomas. Tia, 1 wide receiver, 1 running back, and a flex. I think we already got to this one. I'm going to go David Johnson, Gibson, and then give me DJ Chark. Jordan Perkins. We got Antonio Gibson or Jamal Williams. Look, Gibson is playing against the Dallas Cowboys that just gave up the best game of the season from Kenyon Drake, and they're giving up points all over the place. Go with Tone Gibson. They'll get a couple scoring opportunities. Gibson will punch one in. Going with Brandon Hall. Thank you for joining us. Carson, Gio, Robinson, Justin Jackson, pick 2. I'm going with Chris Carson. And look, I honestly think Travion Williams is going to be involved there in Cincinnati. Don't throw anything at me in the comments. I'm going James Robinson and Carson in the situation. Wilfred Champ, thank you for joining us. Pick 3 and a full point PPR. I'm fading Claypool. That's where I'm going with that one. Sam Bill, should I start Mike Davis or Chris Carson? That's a tricky one. I'm going to go with Mike Davis. I love his involvement in the passing game. Even though Carson's been very good too in that regard. Sam Bill with another option as well. Mike Davis, Chris Carson, and then also throwing Tyler Lockett or Tyreek Hill. I'm going Tyreek Hill. I'm not sitting Tyreek. No way. Already got to Perkins. So we got Edward Hannafin, Cooper, or Montgomery. If it's Cooper Kupp or Amari Cooper, either way, I'll fade towards the running back in this situation with a full point PPR. Again, thank you for the question. We got what's happening first time watching Kupp, Higgins, AJ Brown, only 2. I'm going to go with AJ Brown and Kupp with a banged up Robert Woods, even though it's, again, a tricky matchup against the Chicago Bears. TS, I'm picking up some new players. Pick 2, Geo McKinnon, Justin Jackson, or Brandon Cooks in a PPR. So in this scenario, I'm going to go with McKinnon and Brandon Cooks. You know what? Check that. Going McKinnon and Justin Jackson. Again, I think Jackson looked like he was the better option between him and Joshua Kelly, and was the preferred option with more carries, with 15 to Kelly's 11 the previous game for the Los Angeles Chargers. Trying to figure out which one. So Gio or Drake from Justin on YouTube. Thanks for the question. I'm going Kenyon Drake, see if he can build off of the best game of his season rather than trusting Gio Bernard. David Lee, T. Higgins or Josh Jacobs. I hate the matchup. I hate the offensive line issues with the COVID-19 reserve list for Josh Jacobs. But that scenario, it's just so damn hard to sit Josh Jacobs, who on any week can drop 2 or 3 touchdowns on an opposing defense. Robert King, thank you for the question. Stafford or Herbert? I'm going with Herbert, even though I like Stafford's matchup. I think it's a good problem to have, but Herbert been doing work with the deep ball against the Jags defense. I think he hits a couple big ones this week as well. Again, Sam Bill, thank you with the Herbert answer and the questions. I know that we got a little bit behind. Is it still worth sitting Kittle? You never sit Kittle. I agree with TS. Never, ever, 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 ever sit George Kittle. Sam Bill, Chris Carson, or Mike Davis? Again, I'm going with Mike Davis. Tough one to say. Sam Bill, you already hit me with that. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up real quick here, everybody. Doing this all solo, so my apologies. Again, thank you for all the love. If you have not yet done so, subscribe, click the little bell so you don't miss any times that we go live here on the Fantasy Focus channel to take your questions. I mean, I understand that Bill Belichick, you don't trust that he's going to be able to shut down Kittle. It's hard to shut down Kittle even if you try to, so I understand. But I'm still starting Kittle no matter what. Leroy Ross, Mike Williams, or DJ Chark? I am going to go with DJ Chark. I get Mike Williams had a big week, but that was when Keenan Allen got hurt, and Mike Williams was the number 1 option. Perkins, Tone Gibson all day over Jamal Williams. I think we already got to that one. Cade with Frank Gore or A.J. Dillon at the flex. In no scenario am I starting Frank Gore unless, there's just literally nobody else. So I'm going with A.J. Dillon. I expect an expanded role this week from him. The dude, James Robinson or Robbie Anderson in a PPR. I'm still going to go with James Robinson with requisite touches, full workload. I understand Bob Anderson's having a great year, though. Tough decision. Mason, Marvin Jones, or Traquan Smith. Marvin Jones has been awful. No Manny Sanders, no Michael Thomas. I'm going with Traquan Smith. Good luck today. Tia, David Johnson, Gibson McKinnon, Jamal Williams, or White. I'm going David Johnson and Antonio Gibson for the 2 options you gave. Jose Gomez, Justin Jackson, McKissick, or Tim Patrick. Give me Justin Jackson. It isn't great, but I will go ahead and hope that he's got a great matchup against the Jags today. If he's healthy, I think he's going to go ahead and get you at least 12 fantasy points in a PPR. Darren Murray, Marvin Jones, McKinnon, or Bernard. Got to pick 2. I'm sitting Marvin Jones. Jones has been awful recently. I understand it's a nice matchup against the Falcons, and he's certainly capable of big games. But give me McKinnon, give me Bernard. That's the safer floor for me with requisite touches. Not you. That's a terrible. By the way, you will be banned. Don't say shit like that. Julio Villa. Drake or Jamal Williams in a standard format. I'm going to go with Kenyon Drake. There's no guarantee Jamal Williams is going to be the leading ball carrier for the Green Bay Packers. OBJ or Swift at flex PPR. I will go ahead and roll with OBJ. DeAndre Swift, I hope he builds on what this week was, but it's a Lions backfield where it seems maddening that all the time Matt Patricia likes to roll those running backs in by committee. For that reason, I'll go ahead and give OBJ the nod. Mitchell Loya, Aaron Jones is out. Should I replace him with Singletary or McKinnon? Personally, if I'm going to go with a committee backfield, I'm going to go with the San Francisco 49ers. I understand the Jets is probably not a bad matchup, but I'm still just going to roll with McKinnon. I think he's going to see around 15 touches. I can't say the same for Singletary. Nice try, 1996. I just DM. Love you all. Always respect. You're my dude. Nice try, 1996. You were the man. Thank you for joining us. Sorry, we're just now getting to your question, but pick one. Full point PPR, flex, Chark, Cup, or McKinnon. I am going to go ahead and roll with tricky. I'm going to go with McKinnon. Requisite touches. That's what I keep saying. On Twitch, HMEHTA01. Higgins, Cole, Bernard, Jackson, or Gibson. I'm definitely going Tone Gibson. Against that Cowboys defense, they've been terrible. Like, just trust Gibson. I get that it's hard to trust the Washington offense, but I have faith in Gibson. C-Chop, Ayuk or Demir Bird, or get Gabriel Davis for Buffalo. And then Edelman or Gage. I'm going Edelman and PPR for the latter of your two questions. And then I will go ahead and roll with Gabriel Davis with no John Brown today. Taste the Skittles. Did we get to the one with Justin Jackson or Devin Singletary? I don't know if we did, but here's my answer. It's Justin Jackson today against the Jags defense. Keegan, Lindsey, or Bell, PPR. I'm going to go with Lindsey. Build off of what he did last week and the way that attack that Chiefs defense is on the ground. And then Breeze or Cam Newton, 6-0. Congratulations. Personally, I'm going to go ahead and go with a bounce back week for Cam Newton. Justin Wang, full point PPR, Godwin or Fuller? I'm going Chris Godwin. I mean, I get that Fuller's been playing at a high level, but a healthy Chris Godwin, I think he'll eat today. Jonathan, McKinnon, Bernard, Swift, or Robert Woods for my flex spot. Which one, full point PPR? Tricky one. I'm going to go ahead and go with McKinnon. I think he has the best chance of your three running backs to lead the backfield in touches. And then when you look at Bob Woods, he's a little bit banged up. That's why I'm going to go ahead and fade him. Wilfred Chan, James Robinson, Swift, or Gio Bernard. I am going to go with James Robinson. I feel the most comfortable with his role, despite I'd like Swift and Bernard both. Good problem to have. Keegan, Lindsey, or Bell, PPR. I just got to this one. My humble apologies. Sorry, everybody. I'm trying to get to these by myself. Scott Cowboys, 3. Pick 2 in a point PPR. McKinnon, Bernard, or Jones. 2 running backs. I'm fading Jones until he does something. Lawrence. So would you guys start A.J. Brown or Keenan Allen? I'm going to go Keenan Allen. He's been too damn good when he's been healthy. He's been a target hog whenever he's healthy with Justin Herbert. If Allen's healthy, I'm going with Keenan Allen. Ed Tay, Justin Jackson, or Bernard. Give me Justin Jackson against that Jags defense. Gratefully Dead. Who do you start? David Johnson, DeAndre Swift, or Justin Jackson, or Gio Bernard in a non-point PPR. This is where I give the nod to David Johnson. The volume has still been there, even though the other options are kind of enticing. I'm not going to lie. Aloha Gaming. Claypool, Terry, Gibson, McKinnon, or Lindsey. Ooh, tricky, but I'm going Gibson. Again, love that matchup. Volume should be there today against a porous Dallas defense. Already got to that one. Taste the Skittles. Hopefully you're still with us. Thanks for staying. Everybody that's still here, I'm doing my best to get to all these. I promise. Boyd, Higgins, Montgomery, or Gibson. I'm going to go with Antonio Gibson. I'm going to keep banging that drum. Same thing for you, Andrew. Antonio Gibson. I know it's been a rough couple of weeks. I'm still rolling with them. Leroy, Mike Williams, or DJ Chark. Don't overreact to one good week from Mike Williams. It's DJ Chark for me. Andrew Gibson, again, sorry, guys. Got to that one already as well. I'm going Jerick McKinnon. Joe, Boyd, Higgins, Montgomery, or Gibson. Benching one. I'll go ahead and bench Boyd in this scenario. Casey, need to start 3. Kamara, Jacobs. Man, loaded that running back. First 3, I'm fading Jamal Williams. Joe Higgins, already got to that run. Rogelio Esqueda, Henderson, McKinnon, Latavius, or Ayuk. I'm going to go ahead and pick. Give me McKinnon of this group. Tricky question, though. Good one. Jay Bird, Jonnu Smith, or TJ Hawkinson. I'm going to go with Jonnu Smith. Let's see. Where have we gotten to? We've gotten a couple of these somewhere. Weekend Warrior, Connor or Fuller. I'm going James Conner. Keep rolling. Just lost my spot. Give me a sec. Sorry about this, everybody. Lost my spot. Okay, there we go. Gons, 73. I forgot to ask Robinson, Jacobs, and Swift got to pick 2. I will go ahead and fade DeAndre Swift. I know he's actually got the most enticing matchup, and he was exploded last week. But the volume that you're getting from Jacobs and Robinson, I like their odds to score a touchdown more than Swift, who, again, running back by committees drive me absolutely bonkers. So I'm going to go with the requisite touches that I've seen from the other 2 options that you have. NJ, Robinson, or David Johnson. I'm going to go with David Johnson in this scenario. Texans offense is starting to play a little bit better. Tim Westby, thank you for throwing us a little bit of love for the super chat, man. Really appreciate it. Tyreek Hill, Will Fuller, T. Higgins, or Kirk. Got to pick 2 of them. I'm going Tyreek Hill, and a little bit tricky between the other 2 options or other 3 options, but I'm going to go Will Fuller. I like what I've seen over the recent couple weeks. We're like 2 minutes away from kickoff. If you guys are still waiting on me, I love you. Thank you guys. I want to say I echo Chris B's sentiments. Good luck to everybody today. Dennis, you love Buckey, don't we all? And y'all helping each other out in the chats. I really, really appreciate it. Dustin Wells, if you stayed with me, DeAndre Swift or Jamal Williams, I'm going to go with D Swift in this scenario. Still think it's going to be a time split between Williams and Dillon in that backfield. Soviche, full point PPR, Bob Woods or DJ Moore. I am going to go with DJ Moore. I'm going to go ahead and at this point, you got me, XULC, J-Rob or Woods. I'm going to go with a banged up Robert Woods. I am going to go ahead and go with James Robinson. User, Gio or McKinnon. I'm going McKinnon. You know that. Sam and I had that debate yesterday on the fantasy debate with Sam and Tate, and that does bring me to the end of the show. So I want to go ahead and say, if you have not yet done so, go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well as the like button. We really appreciate any and all of your support. Click that little bell so you make sure you don't miss any of our shows here on the Fantasy Focus channel when we go live or do any of our Monkey Knife Fight DFS picks. If you like prop bets, go ahead and click that link in the description. Use the promo code FOCUS when you make your first deposit. You can actually get an additional up to $50 in your account when you use that promo code. When you create an account on Monkey Knife Fight to go ahead and make a little bit of money. Aiden Fitz, Claypool or Kenyon Drake. I will go ahead and go Kenyon Drake. And then Green Rock Card Connection, Mike Williams or Tim Patrick. Tim Patrick's back-to-back 100-yard games. Going Tim Patrick. Will Day 97, Philip Lindsay or Melvin Gordon. Oh, God, Melvin Gordon, better goal line option. That'll do it. Manny Alvarez, sorry if I took a while. Gibson or Robinson, I'm going Gibson. Guys, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Until next time, everybody, good luck today and later, says the